Good afternoon, chat. How are we? Sorry, a little later again today. We have got so much work to do in the Discord to be ready for next week. So I've been a little bit busy. Also did a video. What's up, Gattaca? Good day. Charles, good morning. Max, good morning. Intruder alert. We have a rogue agent in chat. Afternoon, Terry. Big Tiny. Antal. Put the fleece on today. It's still cold here in the UK. A little bit. Chilly. I don't think Spotify is safe from me. We're launching a few member perks today. I've been speaking about them for a bit. I'll wait till Twitch's ad finishes. To Bruno. I normally snooze that ad. I was too late to hit snooze.
Priority objective available, agent.
I think we're just going to be farming exotic components again today as well, guys. We did it yesterday. I was very lazy. I just restarted the stream from yesterday. Ad break finish on Twitch. So yeah, today we got some member perks, few subs and members, some members on YouTube, subs on Twitch. One of the things I'm currently listening to my Spotify playlist right now. You guys can't hear it because of, you know, stuff. However, if you are in the Discord, you can add to the playlist. You can make me listen to things. Feel free to join the jam, listen along with me, add your own songs. That will be every time I'm listening to music from today. And then after every stream now, we're going to have a wind down session. So tonight will be the first one. Again, if you remember a sub, we'll jump in a wind down on Discord after a stream. If I miss your messages in chat or whatever, you can come in the wind down and we can have a chat before I fully finish for the day. Starts today. What's up, Ghostly? Good day. So we've got all that set up in the Discord now. We've also got our Resurgence set up in the Discord now, ready for next week. Resurgence is out on the 31st. I'll be opening the first Resurgence clan in the server later on tonight. Any other people on the early access or when you're on there, feel free to come and join our Resurgence clan. Exciting times. Next week's going to be packed. The build I recommend for a new player is this one right here. Highly recommend it. Farm your exotic St. Elmo's or any assault rifle that you want. Doesn't matter. Memento, though, or Memento is the most important piece on the build. You will need this. You can farm countdown backpacks to get it. You can play Retaliation, try and get a blueprint to craft it. And then you want 4-piece striker. You kind of want to go for 3 of the pieces with crit damage already on, so you can roll armor, because this build is about survivability. So 3 of the pieces are blue cores with crit damage. 1 of the pieces will be the normal weapon damage with crit damage. And in the chest piece, which is probably the hardest piece in the build, Palisade, crit chance, crit damage with Obliterate. Keep the armor core. You're going to have 20% armor on kill with the gunner specialization. You're going to have 6 skill tier Crusader shield. And it packs a punch with the striker stacks and the 2 red cores. And then the more higher you get your watch level, higher you get your expertise or whatever, it just grows with power as you grow into the game. But this build's real good for a new player. I say new player. I still use it today. Quite regular. Will there be any more PTS sessions before year 8? I doubt it.
Thanks for the business.
Pretty sure all roads lead to next week that it goes live. I'd be surprised if it goes live any later. However, I don't expect it to go live on Tuesday because Resurgence releases Tuesday. That just doesn't make sense. So it'll either be the week after or they've started doing Thursday updates now, right? All I'm saying is next week's going to be packed. I'm excited for it. We got Resurgence. Wreck, of course, there is. Excited. Yeah, it's going to be chilling today. Honestly, since playing the PTS, I have lost all motivation to kind of like play the current game. I just want the season now. I just want it now. I want to be farming escalation now. I want to be farming prototype gear now, and I can't. So it's made everything else void. However, I can kind of farm because we need exotic components. So that's what we're doing today again. Probably just chill, do some retaliation. If there's a spot and you want to jump in, let me know. I think there's one spot, Stacy and Rico with us. The chest I have of that striker build, Palisade. Palisade chest. Armor on killing, yeah. It's the way I do my blue striker. And when I say this build's awesome for new players, like this build, it is great for solo play, open world, heroic content, gets you into the more higher difficulties quicker. You can use it in raids, you can use it in legendaries. In legendary group play, it's not the worst build. Personally, I wouldn't. For legendary group play, I switched to like an all red, hard hitting build. But you can use that. It's pretty much an all round everything build. Don't get me wrong, there'll be some raid teams that look at it and say, oh no, ooh, blue. But they don't know anything. It's fine. Absolutely fine. It's a real good build. Hey, what's up, Spock? I'm waiting for a bad song to come on, Max. If you've added 4 great songs, that tells me they're not great. Currently a little bit of 30 Seconds to Mars, though. Bike ride or annoy Rick for a few hours? What's your choice, Max? I got another taker if you don't want it. Favorite tank build? I don't have it on this character. See, I build tank builds specifically for tasks, so I have a couple of raid tank builds that I really like. But yeah. You jumping in, Max? Wombat? Sorry, Max just took the spot. Summerman. With the current global event, blue's the way to go. It's true. True. Oh, red. I'm gonna be using this. I need to rename this. It's not the John Wick build no more. Options. Lego. Lego. Oh, we can't play music, unfortunately. But I'm listening, and if you are a member, it's linked in my squad on Discord. You can join the Spotify and listen along. I don't play music because I'm not allowed. I know people do, but you guys can jump into Spotify Jam though nonetheless and add your own songs. You're booting up. Okay, let's go.
Hey, Division, are you?
Afternoon.
Yeah. I'm gonna love you, Ricky.
Oh God, leave me alone.
Right, guys.
Right, let me turn the game on. Hello.
Oh, bit of retaliation.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Should I run a blue striker?
Yeah, Blue Striker's good. Whatever you want, though.
Yeah. Okay. Just have to. Yeah, I'll go Blue Striker.
Time to start your own band and make music. I wish. I wish. I do
Trust
know
me,
a
you've
few
not heard
bands,
this
though. The bands I know have all gone under labels. As soon as a band's under a label, that's it. But while they're not, you can use their stuff. I have used some of my friends' stuff in the past, but they've all gone under labels, so I can't use it no more.
Oh. Nephew's in a band, G.
Yeah.
He's very, very good. Very good.
It's always my dream, but I can't even play an instrument.
That's right. You can just sing.
I can't do that either, Rick.
That's even worse.
Can't do that either.
Did you all rights and all that? You palaver, you know. I'll see if I can find you one of the songs. It should be out there somewhere, you know what I mean? But you'd have to listen to it quietly, you know. It's very
Yeah.
good.
A clan member has joined your team. An agent from your clan has joined your team.
I am ready.
Are you refreshed, Rick? Because you were tired the other day.
Dude, I was just telling Stacey yesterday, the whole day I was just absolutely exhausted. Yeah, you've ruined me. I haven't gamed this much in so long. And I had literally no energy yesterday. And I just spent the whole day just on the sofa, just falling asleep every 10 minutes. Like,
Oh, you're just
Yeah.
gaming all day, like it's hard work.
oh, dude, it is. It's a hard job. I don't envy you, mate. I'd rather go and do my job.
It's hard work.
It is.
It's
But yeah,
hard.
I'm nice and refreshed today. Went to the gym this morning, done a few errands, and yeah, full of energy now.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
I'll definitely be on tonight for marathon.
Bad
you're
news
not.
about that. I might have early
Go on then.
access to something,
Oh,
and
really?
I probably not going to be able to resist it once the stream
Oh,
ends.
dude, go for it, man. Yeah,
I might
yeah.
be. I might switch between the two though.
Yeah, that's cool.
I do play the Elmo's quite well, Genica. Thank you. I do. Okay. Does anybody need specific factions before we do a retaliation, like for blueprints, or should we stick to True Sons? We still working on that.
Yeah, I just need to know
Easy.
some different people. I'm happy.
Yeah, True Sons said should we go to a
Yeah.
capital? Yeah, finished stream. I was like, Raddy, getting on? I seen you weren't on. Raddy was like, I'm not on. And I thought, okay, great time to do Discord work. I did Discord work all night.
Oosh.
Yeah, I noticed this morning. Yeah.
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as you secure it. What Ellis told us is true. A lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter, but you'll be on your own once you're inside.
I see mortars on the roof, and we've got a lot of hostiles ahead.
I have just lost so much motivation to play since the PTS because I just want to be on the new season already.
Sure, I know what you mean, man.
I'm just like, I want it now. I don't want to wait. Jeez.
I know what you mean.
Okay, what's happening here? Oh my god.
Oh,
An agent needs assistance.
cheap bugger.
All right, push forward.
One exotic drop in 10 countdown runs. Ouch. do get all the countdown currency though. Buy some caches.
That was the last of them. You should have a clear approach to the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
Oh, you know what? It's worth opening this True Sons box, isn't it? These can have a cost to go bags in.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you get to level 50 on your season, Stace?
Yeah, I think I did. I'm sure I did. I'll double check in a minute.
Division Resurgence, not long to wait now. I can't wait. I just put in the Discord. I've tested that game for years, and every time it's like no progression. I finally get to load it up knowing this is my first proper character, and everything I do is progress. I can't wait. Because it's a good mobile game. I know people are put off because it's a mobile game. But as far as mobile games go, it's probably the best fucking one you'll ever play. It's real good. And you don't need to play on mobile. You can get you've got a PC, you can find an emulator like BlueStacks. If you do have a mobile, you don't have and you got a monitor, you can hook it up to your monitor and play through a controller, keyboard and mouse.
Sir, yes, sir.
And play it like you could play a normal game.
Didn't realise you could do that with games like that.
But I do. It's a little. You gotta buy this. I don't even know what it's called, but it plugs into your phone. Then you take the. Well, what I do with it, I take the HD from that little device to my monitor, so it sends it to my monitor. But I also has a second port to send to my capture card, so I can stream and record it and stuff as well.
Some sort of adapter.
Yeah, it's just an adapter, exactly that. And you gotta change a few settings on your phone. I think you gotta turn developer mode on or something, but other than that, that's all you need to do. And away you go.
Nice.
Resurgence is out on Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Is it gonna be
Tuesday.
good without a controller? I couldn't play mobile games like that now, personally. I've tried. I can't do it. But you can play, so you can buy controllers for mobiles though. So like this, I got the Red Magic Pro 11 and it comes with their own controller. And when I'm in bed, I'll use that. It's alright, but it's a small screen. But if I'm in bed, it's not the worst thing in the world. I just attach it to the controller.
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
No, I love the global event. I just forgot to turn it on.
You?
I have, yeah.
Oh, well, I was doing well as a damage.
Yeah, I'm doing loads of damage. Is it not on? I did have it on yesterday. Yeah, it's on. It's definitely on.
Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
it is on.
like,
It is on.
yeah.
Rooftop looks
Hey,
clear.
afternoon, John.
Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
You correct me when I said Tuesday.
No, the dates.
Ah.
I think that's the day the kids have got the right test. It's either the Tuesday or the Thursday.
Thursday, because that's another big day. That's probably
Is
the
it
bigger
Thursday,
day.
the eye
Yeah, yeah,
test?
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Until the airspace is clear.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the building. I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance
I
for
added
the
this song
sands.
to your playlist.
Take them out by any means necessary so
Yeah, I
the
did
crew
this
can
song.
approach.
Yeah, and a few of the others that have already been on.
I assume Paramore was added by you.
I've seen them in concert.
Same, they're really good,
Not
aren't they?
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually see them in Liverpool. Liverpool Echo, as it was at the time.
Ah, seen them at Anfield.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming
Not
up on
telling
those
you who they
radar
were
trailers.
supporting.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
Anfield has to be a big band, and if it's Paramore supporting them, rock band.
Nope,
No.
I'm not saying it. All I'm saying is I didn't buy the tickets.
We got 2 this year. We're going to see Take That, Woohoo,
Yeah,
and Good
yeah.
Charlotte.
What mean Woohoo?
Oh, good Charlotte. Nice.
Take that's like the most exciting thing of the year.
For you,
Yeah.
she's very excited for Take That. Take That at the Etihad, and then Good Charlotte are headlining Slam Dunk Festival in Leeds.
You see the time they're on?
Probably like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9 till 20 past 10.
Yeah. The headline. Of course they're going to be late. They're going to be on like early in the day when they're headlining, are they?
Yeah, I know that, but like the kids' bedtime and all that, babe, we're not going to be getting back to like the early hours. of
There ain't
the
no bedtime when you go in the festival.
Have you met our 3-year-old daughter, babe?
Yeah, she's sleeping in the pram.
She takes after her mother when she doesn't have sleep.
Another launch.
There's one of my records, G, if you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Very good song.
Like a Sabian.
Oh yeah.
That's better than what I was expecting you guys to throw on Barbie Girl and stuff.
I wouldn't do that to you. I can if you want.
No, thank you.
Confirming one trailer
No,
out of
thank
action.
you.
Okay, knock out the other one.
There's another launch. Maneuvering. Taking evasive action.
Blue screen has blue cartridges. Never noticed that. Does it? Oh. Need the bullets there. Also, on the blue screen, if you... Someone told me this yesterday. If you go to photo mode and go to reticle, look at this. Watch it not be a thing now.
Hi, Rick.
Okay, I'm guessing this was Photoshop because it's not there. Someone tagged me in it yesterday. He had a smiley face. I think I got trolled. Forget about that
No
one.
further contact. Area secure. Copy that. Coming to you. Second trailer down. The cargo hook is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase. We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. We've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed east.
Oh, exotic.
Ooh.
The briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold. And General Ridgway has been neutralized. Of all the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. And come
What have
on
we got?
home.
Let's have a look. See.
Let's celebrate.
Tardigrade, I'm guessing.
Tardigrade.
I think you and Rick got a tardigrade there.
Yeah, I got one as well.
Do you want a donation? Do you need it?
If
Mate, you're
drop
gonna need
I'll
it, mate.
take it, but yeah, you're gonna need it.
Max's shop is open.
Next week that could be. Oh, prototype. That's true.
It's a nice one. Look, shiny.
You don't want it?
I've got loads in me stash. Trust me.
Hey, you trust me, you have not. You're
Don't
gonna
need to
need
ask
every
me more than
freaking
twice.
exotic, mate.
I'll take that.
First one's free. After that, it's £10 a go.
Oh, you know what? These boosting websites are gonna fucking love next season, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely.
Discord's
Okay.
gonna blow up, ain't it?
Hmm.
That's another Max song on Spotify for you. A bit of Beck.
I know Beck. I haven't listened to a lot of them now.
Very good.
Exotic components so we can expertise our builds because we're going to want to upgrade our builds to prototype next season. And we're going to need a lot of exotic components. I had like 200 last week. Know when the exotics came out at Master Mission the other week, I spent loads. Kind of wish it didn't now. So I need to build them back up. But from tomorrow's when you dismantle exotics, because tomorrow they'll be worth 2 rather than 1 during the expertise search. And I had an epiphany last night. I had like a bright bulb moment. Now that we've got retaliation and all the blueprints, we just craft exotics whenever we want to. I no longer need to store them. So I'm actually going to go through my stash tomorrow and delete all of my exotics that I could just recraft. So I added it up before, and I'm probably looking at getting between 100 and 200 exotic components tomorrow. So I should have enough to fully... The aim is to fully prototype a build on Tuesday. Not Tuesday, sorry. When next week, I say Tuesday, that's normally the day. Next week, or the week after, whenever the update goes live, I want to fully prototype a build. So I'm going to need enough exotic components to do that. And I want to do my Blue Striker as number 1. Hey, Winchester, how you doing? Yes, all builds have to be fully optimized and level 30 expertise. Which I've never done. I've never seen a need to do it. But now there's a need to do it. I'll do it. Start in Blue Striker, then move into Red ND, move into Red Striker. I reckon I can get a couple of builds. Because I've got to do some expertise upgrade adjustments. So it's going to be cheaper. So potentially have 2 builds done from the get-go, maybe. Oh, very good. Living the dream. Very excited for next week. Got a busy weekend ahead of us for George's birthday, haven't we, Stace?
We have.
Starts tomorrow with a trip to the hospital in Liverpool. Then Saturday is Safari Day. Sunday is meal day, right?
Yeah.
And in between all of that, we're going to be gaming. Because we got some Destiny to play because we've got Guardian games on.
Isn't that the one where you have to like you pick your
Class.
like your fraction, then then you get points or whatever. Build
Yeah. So you earn points for the Hunters. I'll be earning points for the Titans. And there's normally like an event on. Dan was saying something like there's an event right now where you're going on loads of different bosses or something.
Okay.
So we'll just farm it. There's normally a title. I think it's that champ title you got. So you can turn your champ title into like an upgraded version of it, or have a little number 2 next to it, so you've done it 2 times. There'll be new weapons to farm for. Yeah. A little bit of fun, a little bit of grind,
Yeah.
and a little bit of goop. Is this another one of yours?
Yes. It's Medina. Well, Dead Mouse featuring Medina. Very good song. Oh, I hate them bloody turrets.
Yeah, that's not bad, that is it? About 2 or 3 builds from the get-go. I'm going to be looking at between 2 or 3. And then I'll be farming to get them all prototyped.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're farming exotic components today, so we're just playing some Retaliation. Multi-farming, these guys are all part-timers and still need blueprints. So they're farming some blueprints while we do it. We get some exotic components, 1 per run. I'd imagine the dev stream will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know, next week.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
Yeah, definitely. I'd agree. If you're not enjoying the game, go and play another game. Couldn't agree more of you, John. I can't wait, personally. I haven't had anything to farm for on this game for years. I can finally grind again. I can't wait.
Kill squad behind us.
Oh, behind us, is it? Do have to be careful about being too positive about the new season. I might get blocked by other creators. So if you're watching, I'm sorry that I had a different opinion to you. Only ever spoke good of you. But, you know. Fuck is this, Max?
Yeah.
What's up,
One
Poons?
dodgy one on.
That's what am I listening to right now?
You walked into that, Rick.
John, they said the same about expertise. I honestly think you've just got to see what changes they do for starters. I don't understand how we can form so strong opinions when we've only seen a private test server which was all about engaging feedback so they can make changes. It's not even released yet, bro. It's not even released yet. They did a test server emphasizing on the test, and they asked for feedback. So they're going to obviously take on board that feedback, and they're going to make changes. They did also state what this was for. So like, I doubt they're going to change it so new players, you know, they're going to ruin the system, but they're definitely going to take your feedback on board.
Thank you.
That's okay.
But the same complaints I'm seeing is the complaints I've seen when Expertise was released, and people like Expertise now. It was a valuable thing that people grinded. Now, yeah, I think people just got to see it for themselves. They just got to actually see it for themselves and just feedback. And if it's not great, they'll probably make more changes to make it great. It's not like, here's this, it's set in stone, we're never going to adjust it or anything. If you hate it, we're going to just leave it how it is. It's not how it works.
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily Heavily armored hostile detected.
People kick people from groups now. That's never going to change. But yeah. Yeah, they're making lots of adjustments to the expertise system, though, aren't they? So the expertise system's going to become much easier than it is now.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I know, I get too distracted in a dark zone, no. There's no way I can farm the dark zone without getting distracted. But, yeah, 100%. I mentioned that in today's video. Oh, exotic! Expertise is very achievable in a short time if you focus on it. I mentioned that in yesterday's video. I say short time, it's a grind. But if you truly focus on expertise, it doesn't take that long if you do it right. And the upgrading's what they're going to make cheaper as of next week. So you upgrade into level 30 builds isn't going to take... I'm going to guess not even half as long as it used to. I imagine some big adjustments on the upgrade costs. They're not going to make content that they want people to be locked out of, are they? So I imagine now we've got this tagged on the expertise, it's enabled them to really make expertise a lot cheaper. That's my assumptions. I spoke to Bersy about this. Targeted loot is complicated, but it's what they're working on. So remember, it's not just a case of flicking your fingers, I want this, and it just happens automatically. Targeted loot is a complicated process with it, but it's something they're working on. No one said optimization can't come from launch. Originally, the idea was that it wouldn't be optimizable, so they've heard the feedback. If they decide that they're going to give you optimization, maybe that will be in launch. Who knows? We don't know yet, because we've got to wait to see what they've changed via the feedback. This is how a PTS works, by the way, guys. Let me educate you. So when a PTS goes out, it's short for public test server, and what that means is you're testing it and you're feeding back. And then what they'll do is before they put it out live, they'll do a stream and they'll announce all everything they've changed from the PTS feedback. And they'll let you know if there's something they're working on, but they can't quite make it ready for launch. So when we get the stream next week, they'll say, you fed back this, you fed back this, so we're going to do this, we're going to do this. This will be on launch. We're able to do that. However, this we fully agree with. We couldn't quite make it ready for launch. So what we're going to do is that'll be like patch 1.1 or 1.2. That's how it works. Quite a straightforward process, to be honest with you. I'd say at that point, if you still don't like it, then yeah, that's when you can, I'd say, base your opinions and everything and decide if you're going to quit the game or stuff. But I imagine at that point, they'd have heard everything people are saying and they've probably found a happy balance for people. Because they want you to have fun. They want, you know, they obviously want you to have fun with it. That's the goal. They don't want people to not have fun with it. It's too much logic. I know. I'm sorry, Poons. I'm sorry. Too much logic. I know. I know. Sorry. People hate me for being logical. People hate me for sharing logic. I know. I know. I know.
How dare you?
I know. How dare I?
You?
Not allowed.
How dare I? I apologize, guys. I
positive
don't
and
mean to share
happy?
logic with you today. I know you want me to hate on it. I know you do. I can't. I'm a logical person. I don't know what it is. I just think logical. Apologies. Next. I know, how dare I care? How dare I know, I'm sorry. You know what, in all seriousness, 10-year-old me, right, imagine this. 10-year-old me was told one day, 10-year-old me was probably playing Mario. So I was playing Mario. If you came to me when I was 10 and they said, one day, you're going to be able to play a game in a 3D created world that is one-on-one scale with like a real life location. The graphics are going to be out of this fucking world. You'll be able to get guns, upgrade them, farm new guns every season, which is like every couple of months to further enhance your builds. The gameplay is going to feel absolutely on point. You'll be able to run around the open world with your friends, with your future wife, and have fun and communicate via voice chat. While doing it, not even sat on the couch together, you can be in different rooms, different houses, and you're going to be given challenging content to try and overcome with these friends. Oh my god. And here we are, living in that day, moaning because they're giving us more content. Sorry.
After moaning that they've got nothing to do in the game.
It just makes me laugh. I say 10-year-old me, not 10 years ago, 10-year-old me. But yeah, it's fucking hilarious when you think of it like that. How far gaming has come, and we're moaning on a private test server. We're moaning about something that isn't even finalized. We're moaning about something where they've asked for your feedback. we're threatening to quit the game because they've given us something and asked for feedback.
How dare
Wake the fuck up, please. I don't know how much simpler I can put it. Unfollow me, whatever. That's the fucking truth. Moving on, because I'm not getting stuck on this all day. Next retaliation, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't wait.
No, I've got to put some music on for you.
Okay.
Let me put 4 songs on again.
I'm going to run a 511 build. Out there, I know. Would I be this way if I didn't have my own stuff in the game and get flown to the company and get... Oh, shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Anyway, just, you know, could someone shut that comment up, please? Oh my god.
Like, anybody who's followed you for years will know you're passionate about the game and its development. You don't need to be getting your own gear in the game to know that about you.
Thank you, Stace. Thank you.
Like, seriously. I've had enough of hearing you going on about this. People just need to grow up, and if they don't like it, go and play another fucking game at this stage of the day, because they're boring me. Like, honestly, the grown
Press,
adults.
press play on your Spotify, G.
Oh,
I think you've got to start it.
okay. There we go. There we go.
Oh god.
I love that people can't have an opinion. I love it.
No, because
Th-
only
th-
their
this is-
opinion
this
counts.
is-
They forget that no one else can have an opinion apart from them.
Apart from them, yeah. And then if you have an opinion that's different from them, oh yeah, but you've got gear in the game.
So like for last week, me and Rick were running with you, enjoying it. We don't have gear in the game. We never got flown out to Sweden, but we were being positive and enjoying, you know, the test server.
An agent needs assistance.
No,
Ow.
oh, who's shooting me? Where'd you come from? Take that. Oh my god, where are you all coming from? Thank you.
Reinforcements en route.
She knows.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected. Vital signs critical.
Maybe John woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna... You don't need to debate things, though. Stop attacking other people, isn't it? Like, it's fine to... This is the... You're 100% right. It's hard to debate things nowadays because everyone thinks they're right and then people start attacking people. You don't need to attack someone because they've got a different opinion. Discuss it like adults. Like, why does the fact that I've got a GCROCK hoodie in the game come into anything? Why do you have to attack me for that as if my opinion doesn't matter? That's the sort of shit that's absolutely draining this week. It's like, I can't... I've got to post a video about comments because people are just going to post so shit on there and attack me. Why can't I just have a conversation like the rest of you? Why is my opinion an issue? That's what I don't like. I have absolutely agreed with everything everybody has said. I've not downplayed anything. I've actually agreed with you, and I've gave you things they could do to correct it. That's what I've done, because it's feedback. So yeah, I agree. Optimization probably needs to be a thing. Simple fix, let us optimize it. But then it's something else, so then we discuss that. And it's like, okay, expertise is a problem. Yeah, but they're making expertise cheaper, so we'll have to see what that's about. Then it's something else. So you think, well, they could do this to fix that. And then in the end, whenever we get to the bottom line, I get an attack on me then. It's like, okay, you've gone through everything logical, I'm now going to attack you. It's just... It's absolutely draining, guys. Absolutely draining. Nothing wrong with the conversation. It's the attack that has to come at the end. Like, I don't get it.
I need to turn this one up.
But yeah, let's absolutely ban any talk about the new season because it just ends in me ranting.
Got a chainsaw person after me.
I hope he cuts you down.
Excuse me, I've stuck up for you.
I know, thank you.
And because I've had enough of being your rant all week.
Oh, hang on, let me just...
That's a tune.
I love this one.
You're gonna have
Good
Stacey
choice.
singing now, aren't you?
Yeah, baby.
Is 511 a specific date, or is it just because it's 511 for 511 gear? Because I probably won't be wearing no 511. I neglected my expertise. I'm glad I'm 30.
Oh,
But
the
yeah,
red
I
rock, yeah, yeah.
neglected
Whoa, whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
only
whoa,
ever
whoa.
did guns. But if let's, I'm gonna make a guess. So right now it takes 90 exotic components, right? Let's say, even if they halved it, let's just call it a half 45. It's gonna be what? 45, 90, 180, 270 for a build. I'm gonna expect less than that. I don't know what they're gonna do.
How come I got fast travel back to the safe house?
But did you go out of bounds?
Yeah, I was
No.
going to say that.
Oh, I don't know. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm on my way to. But yeah, I don't know how many I'm on right now. I know I've got 1 to 200 to dismantle tomorrow. I'm currently on 39. Should be close to a build from launch. I hope so. I'd like to have a build on launch. The Blue Striker done. Did someone go through Newcastle in the PTS? I didn't notice, to be fair. Hey, what's up? Side Dine Systems, how you doing? Only Mega? No, only Poons, my bad. Thank you for the gift, Poons. I thought I read Mega then. Yeah, I'm looking forward to farming the retaliations. I want all those new blueprints. And the Black Tusk retaliations are pretty neat as well. I like fighting Black Tusk and White Tusk. Yeah, from launch. It is at the minute, yeah. That's big feedback, though. Personally, I am sure they're going to make adjustments to not make it so much of a gamble. There's an easy fix with that. It's just let us optimize it. I don't think much will change with the drop one, though. But I don't know, because I read an opinion from Nothing But Skills yesterday, and I kind of agreed with what he was saying. He feels if you make the system all about upgrading to prototype, then it kind of makes the whole drop pointless. So I hear him with that. I really don't know what they're going to do. I'm sure they're going to make adjustments, so one way or the other. And the gamble of it all has been a big piece of feedback from a lot of people, so I imagine that's going to get worked on. Because at the minute, as the PTS, it was all a gamble, yes. Raid items and retaliation, I would have been annoyed with if they haven't already confirmed they're going to add new exclusive raid items. So they're going to replace them. I'm happy with that. No issues at all. I think it's about time they came out of the raids. People have wanted them for ages. If you look at the low percentage of numbers that people have completed the raids, it makes sense. So, yeah. Raids are getting new permanent exclusives, so I'm happy with that. I think I've got 2 or 3 on PC, and I had about 4 on PlayStation, max PFE mods. I've also, how many have I deleted on PC? I think I've deleted about 3 on PC. Because you guys donated for me to delete them. 1 Rick gave me.
Bloody Wheel of Fortune, my ass.
He's still salty about that.
I am. Considering the fact, right, that we did that stream to see how many, and it was literally, I got it on the very first countdown. Crazy.
And it was dismantled later on.
Yeah, I know. Breaks my heart. And I've never got one. Never. Finally get it. Give it to you. And someone gifts. The Wheel of Doom got spun.
Yeah.
The rest is history.
We don't do that wheel anymore for those reasons.
Thanks God. Mate, if that carried on, there's no way you'd be doing the prototype, I'll tell you that.
I know, right? Imagine people deleting my prototype pieces. Not a chance. Yeah, crossplays needed ASAP. Imagine if they surprise us next week and say, oh, crossplay's here too. That'd be amazing. I doubt it. I was setting up our Discord last night. We are all ready for crossplay. Whenever crossplay comes, it's just going to be a case of a couple of hour job and we'll be ready to go.
Alexander!
Oh, nice.
Capacitor.
I think it is. I'm very positive about what's coming, personally. I like it. Definitely mixed feedback right now. Hopefully they can make some adjustments to make more people like it, which I'm sure they will do. That's the point of it. But give you an example. Next season, every Tuesday is going to be about escalation, reaching those higher tiers. And yeah, we've got a bit of a grind again. We can farm, upgrade our builds on top of everything else we'll be doing, like the season track. I'm excited. Is this your choice, Stace, or is this another map's?
No. This is not mine.
Just more.
Though I do know the song.
Kind of
Tell me you don't
regretting.
like this.
That's okay, isn't it?
The area is stabilized. Good.
Stacy likes it.
I'll have a bit of quiet music.
I keep saying Tuesday. It's definitely not going to start Tuesday because of Resurgence, but we don't even know when it is, do we? They haven't said. I had to put down in, my guess will be Thursday.
Centurion Scabbard.
It is. So you do not need to have prototype gear to start escalation. I'd say you're probably going to be, for the average player, like if you're Toasty God, you can do the whole thing with normal gear. But for the average player like ourselves, you probably farm up to tier 5 without proto. It was up Jen. They will address it, I'm sure. We're waiting to hear what they're going to do with all the feedback. We haven't had a response yet. So we're at the phase of play the PTS. We've gave feedback. We're now waiting for their response, which should be in the stream before the new season. Go on, Ramon. I agree. I've still not collected everything. I did switch platform, though. Oh yeah, I've seen all the social media drama. It's pathetic. Like, I don't feel Wids did anything wrong. I believe Wids was just sharing his opinion and then got attacked. Pathetic. Okay, next. Oh, let me sort my stuff out first. Like, I don't get why people are getting personal. Someone shares an opinion, you gotta personally attack them. That's what I've seen that. Wids got personally attacked because he shared his opinion. Where's make that make sense to me?
That one.
The worst thing about it, it's all over social. So now you get the people that see drama online and want to add to it. So now Wids has not probably just been attacked by that one creator, but he's probably getting attacked by the social hate train. Feel sorry for that guy this week. Those seasonal characters, I know, right? Okay, I'm sorted and ready to go.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Glad you're liking all the new beginner stuff. I've got loads to come. Loads to come. One more's going out a bit later today. That's just a general how to farm exotic components. Big list of videos to do still. Sideman, good afternoon. You can't share an opinion anymore, Jen. You can't. It's hard to. Because if you disagree with somebody, some people. It's the minority. To be fair, most of you get the drill, but the minority ruin it. It's stupid. And then content creators, they just fuel it. Some of them, they fuel it. I've never got people that do that. I don't get it.
Time is of the essence, Agent.
You can share an opinion without fueling drama and hate. Like, just have a conversation. You don't have to. No one has to agree with anyone, but you can agree to disagree, right? Oh, Berlin Biscuit, finally. Who chose this?
That'll probably be Max potentially.
Oh yeah.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking, Max.
I like loud music and dance music.
It's exactly why they do it.
He doesn't like dance music.
clicks and
I
views,
probably
you're
like
right.
dance music more than him.
Instrumental. I do like a bit of loud music.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
Oh hello.
Oh,
Right there, Rick. Do you want me to come and get you?
yeah.
Stay there, Rick. I'm coming, Rick.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, mate.
The feeling I'm gonna die.
I think I just got the last ad from there. Should be alright for a second.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, thanks for the words, Gun. I think The capacitor was originally locked behind Summit. You had to get to level 5 on the challenges in Summit. If that's still the case, that might be what you need to do first. Yeah, there we go, what Poon said. So play Summit, and then you'll have, if you bring up the menu, there's like some challenges you can turn on. I think you got to complete like 5 challenges, and you get it, guaranteed. And then it will be in the open loophole after that, so you'll get it from exotic caches and stuff as well.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Depends where you left the game at if you're coming back to it. But to be fair, if you've played in the last few years, all your builds should still be viable. If you come back for the new season, your main goal is going to be focusing on all the new season content, which we're all starting for the first time. And catching up on watch levels, expertise grind, things like that. You can do your legacy manhunt to catch up with some story. Practically every exotic in the game now is going to be in Retaliation, so you'll definitely want to play Retaliation and unlock your exotic blueprints. Yeah, you ain't got much catching up to do. You'll be pretty much going straight into it. If you play Brooklyn. Retaliation will be one of the things you want to focus on. Since then, Retaliation and the exotic blueprints and stuff. And like, expertise will be a big focus for you too, which is going to be much cheaper. I think it's still like that nuts. I don't know though, it could have changed. Opinions hurt people who are self-righteous to the core. We do have a lot of self-righteous people in game and social space, that's for sure. They think the whole world's about them. Yeah, I read one comment asking we just want new missions and new maps and stuff, and I'd love new missions and new maps, but just look at Brooklyn. It's a one and done deal. Since I've done Brooklyn, I don't even go back to Brooklyn, really. So it's great. I'm not saying that's bad content. It's great content. But I definitely prefer what they're doing with this new season, giving us a long-term grind. I've been wanting something like this for years, personally. Because I've not been interested in expertise. I know expertise was the long-term grind, but because I could do everything without it, it was just a bit meh to me. It's like, what?
Control point detected.
I could do the toughest content in the game I can do without expertise, so I didn't really feel the need to grind it. But now it's given me a reason to grind it, because the toughest content in the game is going to be escalation. And from what I played on the PTS, you're going to want to have prototype builds, so that's given me a need to do the expertise now. So I'm going to have a grind for the first time in years. I'm excited. So, yeah, I mean, we are getting loads of other stuff. It's not like this is it. We just have a DLC coming. We have an incursion coming. There's other stuff coming. We've got new classified assignments coming back. Obviously, everything we get now in terms of new season, new gear, seasonal events. Pretty stacked, I think. Some are easy to get the capacity, yeah. It's the way to go.
Kill squad incoming.
Well, how I would do it... See, it was an expansion, so they don't normally make expansions free, do they? But how I'd do it... I'd do a Destiny, especially if they get a couple of DLCs under the belt. So when they release the next DLC, they got 3 of them, right? They got the expansion and the 2 DLCs. Destiny made their main game free to play. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Make the Division 2 free to play. And just charge for the expansions. That might entice more people to buy the DLCs then and stuff. Seemed to work well for Destiny when they did that. Although they did turn Destiny 2 free to play, and it's basically a demo. Because he removed all the content that was free. But yeah. It was pretty neat, I thought, how they did it. Because they had that many expansions, it got more people on the game, and then they sold more expansions. I'm with you, Dark Wolf. Is most excited I've been for a new season in a long time, I'll tell you that. Like, even more excited than Brooklyn. I was very excited for last season, but even more excited than that now. exactly. That's what Destiny's like. That's probably why they won't do it, because Division 2 is still a solid game. Like, you'd be, yeah. Like, how many people jumped on there when they put it down to £2 after the anniversary announcements?
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh, God, you never gotta let that drop, Poons. You never gotta let that drop.
Hostile kill squad nearby. Stay alert.
You need some help with
Oh, I
hunters. I can't wait for crossplay for that reason. For that reason, being able to play with you all. That test we did the other day, by the way, was absolutely 10 out of 10 as well. So, we're no longer doing raid streams, guys. It's the end of raid streams. However, what we're going to do instead is once a week minimum, I'm going to aim for, unless it's busy, like next week. And we're going to do a community LFG day. And in the community LFG day, we'll do all sorts. We will do raids, but we'll also do incursions. We'll also do hunter masks. We might do, I don't know, anything you want to do. So I'll open up an LFG in the Discord server. I'll announce it before time so you guys can be prepped. And the whole day, I'm just going to pick people from that LFG and we'll help you with whatever. Whatever. You descent, anything you want. You'll put your requests in and we'll pick people up.
Gonna be
And then members and subs, you'll have priority as well. And we'll do like extra days for you guys where it's just a member sub day as well, where member and subs get an extra chance to get in and stuff.
Oh,
That's
sweet
what we're gonna do.
dreams.
Be good. And when crossplay comes, that'll be everybody. PlayStation, Xbox included.
You secured the area.
It was good. They worked nice the other day. I liked it.
Oh, let me close this window a little bit. Ow.
I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that, sorry. Oh, countdown GE. I'm not sure. I'll check. $17 10 you've got left. Yeah, she's definitely not looking for truth. Going good, going good. I think we're going to get about... When we dismantle them in tomorrow's event, we should have about 200. We should be good, hopefully, for our prototype build on launch. That's the goal right now. It's the goal right now. Oh, I can smell something very strong, Stace. Is that why you've shut your window? You've muted yourself.
Oh, sorry. I said your short's not your arse, that smell.
No, it smells like the stuff you don't like smelling that people smoke around here.
Oh, yeah. They've got to be on the backfield. I can't have the living
Is that
room
what
door
it
open.
is? I was going to say, that's proper strong.
Yeah, I can't
Open
have
my
the
window
room.
more.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to.
The
1
doors
minute.
closed in the living room because of it. It's so bad lately. They walk the dogs on the field, don't they, smoking it? Let me have a look out the kids' window and I'll be able to see.
There we go. Now we've got one more to go. You ready?
Do it, man.
2 seconds.
I think she likes this one.
Do you know what? I only like
She
all
does.
this because do you know the film that was out years ago?
Ready.
Rock of Ages with Tom Cruise.
I haven't seen it, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, George, he used to love it, so it used to be on all the time. So all the songs, I just end up singing them. He used to
Escalation
love them on,
mode. Sorry, I'll.
You like to rock.
Should be the update next week. If it's out next week.
Agent, this is the area we need you to stabilize.
People are saying April 4th. I haven't seen confirmation of that, but all ties lead to April 4th.
Secure those control points, Agent. Quickly.
Again.
I know, right, Steve? We are so spoilt nowadays. So, I remember dial-up. I remember downloading a song that took 2 or 3 days on LimeWire.
LimeWire.
Napster. Remember Napster?
Yeah.
And,
I even
what
remember the
naughty.
song. It was naughty, wasn't it?
Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
All that as well. Oh, stuck.
Dial-up. I remember broadband coming a thing and it was like, oh my god, the speeds! And now look at them. I remember a time without internet. I feel privileged to remember that. I actually feel sorry for people that have only ever known internet. Because they just don't know. They just don't know.
I know George was saying, what was it like when you were a kid my age? The other day I went for the start, that tablet, that didn't even exist. The internet, lucky to have that.
We actually
phones,
went
they weren't a
outside
thing.
and
Yeah.
we were outside, you know.
I know.
Socialising face to
Kirby
face,
was one of
playing
my
football.
favourite games.
Oh, I used to
Kirby.
love that. I used to play
Tracking round the estate. Oh, we used to go to the field to play football too.
football, yeah. They used to do the play
That used to be
scheme
my
every
favourite
summer on
games.
the field.
Mm.
Take you on trips and everything.
I know people still do that too, but yeah, it's like, yeah, that was most of our fun.
Dude, I was a skateboarder. I was always down the skate park. I freaking loved it as a kid.
Fuck. Didn't know you were Tony Hawk.
Boy. Dude, I love those games, man. Oh.
I used to have a set of rollerblades.
Up behind.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
Like, you know, none of these Disney Plus, it just put a video in the cassette player.
Yeah, I used to have a video collection.
Yeah, tape player, used to record like the top 40 on a tape.
CD player on a Walkman, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone that hasn't lived that, you're spoiled today.
Yeah, you
Absolutely
don't know what living
spoiled.
is. Honestly. And used to be able to play out on what used to get told, come in when the lights started coming on, the street lights.
Yeah,
when you know
street
it's
light
time to go
roll.
in. Yeah.
Which I broke all of the time and got a
Oh, I
bollocking
used to,
for
yeah.
all of the time.
It used to be me and Raddy. It used to be like our little group if we were out.
Ow.
It used to be me and Raddy, the last ones in. God knows what time at night.
Got a feeling I'm gonna die.
There you go, sweetheart. Sit on the bed, baby girl.
Get off.
100%, Steve. I remember Pirate Bay as one of those.
Oh god, I've gone cold.
Let me know. That's how you do it. 50-year-old gamer due to health and no longer work. I have only been playing for 2 months and already 2,249 shade and 30 expertise in 2 months. That's how quick it can be done. 2,249 shade and level 30 expertise.
Long, and I'm on
That is a lot of hours.
2,638.
Yeah, I'm guessing you like the game. That's good going.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yes, wait for tomorrow and get 6 components. That's correct. So I'm led to believe. I've never really done it, but yeah. Oh, can we do the chest here?
Yeah, it's upstairs, yeah, in the back.
I'm gonna go. Just go and hit it.
Someone's coming. Who's this?
Hostile kill squad nearby. Stay alert.
Out behind us.
Left.
Kill squad eliminated.
Friendly control point nearby.
That's not bad, Dark Wolf. I reckon I'm between 100 and 200. I don't know, somewhere in between there. I need to check. So what I've decided to do, spoke about this yesterday. Do you know how we keep an exotic in our stash of every exotic? Because that's what we do, right? Well, with all the exotic blueprints, I decided I don't need to do that. If I want an exotic, I can just go and craft one. So I'm going to dismantle every exotic I've got where I am able to craft it. And reconfigure it. So that's going to add and bump my exotic component count up tomorrow. I might do the same with named items as well. Save on inventory space. I'll be able to cut my inventory down by half, I reckon.
Oh, we've got ads behind as well. Watch yourself.
Make room for this prototype gear.
Gotta take this fucker out.
Agent down. Serious
That come
trauma
from?
detected.
You're doing them now, Jen. Wait till tomorrow. Double.
Oh god, I'm down. I got back up and got foamed.
Ooh, stem, you're bleeding.
Yep.
I can't get
Try
to you
and
right
get
now.
in a sec.
We just
Yeah,
don't
no,
want to
you
lose
just
more
take,
time.
You take care of yourselves first.
It's the turrets, so remember True Sun's turrets are absolutely OP. They hit you once or twice, you're dead.
Yeah, I would have been alright if I didn't get food.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way to you first, just because.
Yeah, there is a
Rick's
few
already
ads
a
gonna
goner.
form it.
Oh no! I'm gonna crawl back to you, Max. Oh no, we're all down! This is gonna be a fail!
Yeah.
Yeah, I just lost 1 minute. You're gonna lose 1 minute. Stacey's gonna lose 1 minute, and it's a fail.
No.
Oh well, we could load up another one. That's a chain reaction and a half. That turret! True Sun turrets, they are so... Oh, it's still 2 minutes, actually. We might be good.
I haven't respawned. I've just stayed here.
You can
fine,
respawn.
Rob,
Once you're
that's-
down, you've already lost the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Got 2 minutes to take over this control point, so everyone respawn as quick as we can and get back there. If we take over it, we'll, I'll get a lucky kill squad on the way or something. We might save this.
We can do it. Come on.
We've got to get that turret out the way. That turret just annihilated all of us. I'm going to try a different angle.
Yeah.
I might just throw Blue Striker on as well, actually. Make it easier. One minute 40 to get this done. Okay, initiating retake.
Reinforcements incoming.
Which way are they coming from?
On mate.
Trust them to come from the other way.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Nope, on me. Oh, on me. Victor.
Backing away.
Heavily armored.
511 itself originates from a rock climbing difficulty rating signifying a high level of difficulty, which the company uses to represent challenging high quality gear. That's sick, I never knew that. I think it applies to any way you get the resource, the expertise search, as long as the resource that's used for upgrading,
Oh, that's
however you
inside.
obtain it. I'm on my way.
Blinded. No.
There we go. We saved it. Let's go.
Nice. Bloody turret again.
Agent incapacitated. Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, priority objectives is a great way of doing it. The only thing I found out with doing that yesterday is if it doesn't offer you an exotic item, you run out of rerolls. It's a countdown, could be a good way. The priority objectives kind of get boring for me. But that is a very good way of doing it.
Oh, 2 turrets there to the right.
Yeah, it's nasty day. What's stuff?
Yeah.
Done, man. No, once you get the Eagle Bearer blueprint, you'll be able to craft it regardless. You won't need to have it or anything. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Agent down.
Blue Striker. Not a match for those True Sun turrets, so they absolutely wreck. Thank you very much.
It's okay.
Ow.
Are the True Sun turrets broke or something? I've been hearing people saying that they're overpowered and they need fixing. Or is it just that they're overpowered and we gotta deal with it? Because I'm not looking forward to True Sun escalation, I'm gonna say that.
Certainly hurt.
Oh wow, imagine tier 10 turrets. You just get knocked down for walking past them.
No, there's one there. I'll flank round and try and get it.
Got it. Hey, well done. Nice clutch. Nice recovery, guys. Turrets are buffed by mistake. They know about it. I thought I heard that because they're OP. Okay.
You secured the area. Thank you, Agent.
Oh, come here, your bows come off, your headbands come off. Come here. Your headbands come off. Oh, there we go.
Thanks for letting me in, Max.
You're welcome.
So who's getting on Resurgence with me? Stacey, are you going to get it?
Don't know.
What if I buy you the setup so you,
I was
like
gonna
me,
say,
can
'cause
play
I'm
through your
gonna need.
monitor?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna need like the setup, aren't I? Because I don't.
It's
Like
only
my
about
phone would
30.
run it, but it'll get hot, won't it? 'Cause my phone's a couple of
Yeah.
years. It's what, 3 years old now, isn't it?
Should run it fine. Depends how hot it makes it. Problem is when you put it to monitor, it gets hotter because it's doing two displays. It's doing a display on your
Yeah.
phone and you're extending the display to monitor.
Oh, like this song.
Or we could get it you on the emulator on PC.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Love you, want me?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start expertise in everything. I'll probably put a build together first and then expertise that. But like every build I use, I'll start expertise in. I see it as like a build upgrade thing. So I can already tell you on this character, that build's getting prototyped. That build's getting prototyped. That build will get prototyped. That one will. Maybe that.
Refractor can't be done, can it?
It can. We just don't know what the skill's gonna give you yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully on season launch you have an answer for it. But yeah, I'll have my favorite builds and I'll just work on them. Because it's not gonna be like you're gonna get everything prototyped in the first season. It'll be this is the whole point of it. Something you'll be working on for time. Top 3 builds going to be my blue striker, my glass striker, and my negotiator striker. Sorry, negotiator, not striker. Negotiator. So yeah, blue striker, glass striker, negotiator. That's going to cover me for every bit of content in this game that I want to do. But then, escalation might force me to create some new builds. deter because I don't know what's the most efficient builds to use for that, but we'll see. Savage with a gift, thank you very much.
Is mandatory. Please remove all metallic objects and electronic devices when entering the safe area.
We're going to be getting a lot of exotic components tomorrow. You're going to have a shit ton today because I know how you hoard them. All your exotics tomorrow are getting deleted.
What? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Can I not just like one of each? Keep one of each?
No point because you can craft them if you need them.
Yeah, but I don't think I've got all the blueprints, so I can't craft them, can I?
Yeah, that's true. You can keep one of each, yeah.
Thank you.
The negotiator build is the 4-piece negotiator dilemma, Cheska glass over dogs, blue screen gunner. All crit damage. My current legendary build. Well, that's my current legendary build along with the glass striker. What I use for legendaries. Blue striker's what I use for everything else, pretty much. I have raid builds, but the raids are going to be normalized anyway, so there's no point doing the raid builds. Right, same faction or different faction? How are your blueprints looking? Do you still need True Sons? I was muted, sorry. How are your blueprints looking, guys? Do you still need True Sons?
Yeah, I've not noticed that I've received any yet.
Have a look at your bench.
Okay.
I actually seen it in my DMs last night, Rick.
Sorry.
No, you, Rick in chat, my bad.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's hyenas.
My builds are going on
Tree
YouTube
I've got a
next
lot of
week.
outcasts.
Hyena.
I'm going to make sure I get all my builds up before I start prototyping them all so you
Outcast.
can see all my builds non-prototype.
I've got a mix of any, so I'm good on
You don't
any.
need glass. You can go obliterate if you want. All red's the most important thing. If you like using it the way I use it. But obliterate works. That's like glass. So we got Outcast then. I heard Rick say Outcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
got
got a-
Outcast, Riker. I think I'm done with True Sons.
I've got a
Okay.
mix of them all, so I'm happy going to do whatever because I
Okay.
need them all.
Okay. Go Roosevelt Island. Let's get some Outcast retaliations. Yeah, I've been meaning to do it for a while, and now, yeah, I will do a video where it's basically going to be these are my builds I use all in one video. So it'll be a boring one. There'll be timestamp for each build, but it'll be reference for you guys. I can link with you, and you can look through all the builds. I'll tell you what I use them for. They ain't going to be gameplay or anything like that. It's just going to be bog standard. This is what I use and what for. Because they're all on YouTube anyway, but they're not, like, they've been across the years. Should we do a legendary for the sake of it? It's a daily mission for an exotic.
Yeah, well,
Want me
Good shout.
to chuck my refractor on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ND builder.
Yeah, GCROCK build collection. Exactly that. Okay.
But go. Let's put my quick step on, so you know, keep up.
Rick probably doesn't have the hunter masks. Oh no, we've done this with Rick, haven't we? We got this the other
What's
day.
that?
You got the hunter mask from this master mission, haven't you?
Yeah.
We got Rick all caught up.
What is the hunter mask from this one? I forgot.
Good question. Good question. Wolf. Thank you, Poons. Wolf.
Wolf.
Or wolves. You said you had the duck backpack trophy, so you should have the mask.
Oh, wolves mask.
Yeah, that's
Is it?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
Cool.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh, we're full. Sorry, we're full.
Serious trauma detected.
This is a tune.
Don't think I had this one.
It's a bit loud at the minute. I can't remember what I put on.
Jay-Z, Linkin Park.
Oh yeah. No Monco.
Yeah.
Boss tune.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, level 3 control points should drop blueprints.
Vital signs critical.
Ooh, sniper up top right.
Yeah. Should have them down in a second.
One up left.
One
Working
still
on.
up and needs to go.
Working it.
There we go.
Gone.
Done. Nice work.
Yellow bar pushing up on me.
Done.
Nope. To an only grenadey person. Where are you? There. Get you gone. Want me to run through? Chuck my turret through?
Yeah, go on. Good idea. And just give a shot at that dog you see top left, and then run back. Perfect. The other choppers. This isn't gonna get outcasts, I just realised that. But at least we get an exotic for it.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
Man, I've got a sound glitch. It's just a turret constantly firing.
Beautiful.
What the heck?
Beautiful.
So annoying.
Hey, sniper back left.
Done.
An agent needs assistance.
Smile, it's gonna be a great day. I'm smiling. It is gonna be a great day. This evening, I got early access to something you all want to play, and I get to play a little bit early. I can't wait.
Oh god. You want to do them favour?
And this weekend, we got a nice George birthday weekend.
Safari Park, Nosy Safari Park, and a meal out.
Yeah. A bit of Destiny in between. Destiny and Guardian games.
Oh, did you hear about that new glitch, G?
No.
So there's the Guardian Games outfit for each character, which will cost you $20, right? If you buy it and you put it on and then you log out whilst wearing it, you can't log back in.
Oh, what?
What?
Yeah, you can't log back in. The only
Oh.
way to get out of it is to use dim to remove the gear, and then you can log back in. Isn't that crazy? You pay to wear a funky outfit and then not
And you
be able
can't
to
log
get back
in.
in.
Oh, thanks for that.
Oh.
I'll make sure I don't buy it.
Crazy, man.
What's the item called again?
The item?
Zzz. Is
What do you mean?
I thought you were talking about
It's
a
an outfit you
specific
buy.
item then. I know.
No. It's the Guardian Games gear, like, you know.
No word of a lie, Division 2. I'm most excited about what's coming on Division 2 this year. But away from the Division 2, I'm looking forward to Forza in May. I haven't seen what else is coming out, to be honest with you. I was very excited for Marathon. That's with us now. I'm excited for the mobile game at Division Resurgence. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Forza 6. I've never truly played it. I picked up Forza 4 way late and I invested time in that. Forza 5 I played from release but didn't really have the time. Forza 6 I'm actually going to attempt to smash. Oh, First Light James Bond. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. They put a lot of... yeah. Looks real good. We'll be on that. GTA 6 obviously, but GTA 6 ain't this year, is it? That's been delayed? Or is it this year? I think this is towards the end of the year, GTA 6. I need my PlayStation 5 for that. November. Okay, GTA 6, obviously. For some reason, I thought that's delayed till next year. Oh, yeah, it's an instant purchase. Take my money. Take my money. Played all the GTAs, hammered all the GTAs. GTA 6 will be absolutely no different.
Hello, gorgeous girlie. Hello.
Vital signs critical. Agent down.
Just remember, there's no lollipops in that tub.
Serious trauma detected. Agent killed.
Right, come on, look, Daddy's down. Quick, we need to go get Daddy.
Oh, I agree. Worst thing about console gaming, stick drift. And the fact it ain't PC. But yeah, GTA definitely going to release on console only. It'll have PS5 Pro capabilities, I'm sure. I was thinking about cancelling my PlayStation Plus last night. I nearly did, but then I thought I'm going to need it for something. And that's what it is. I'll need PS Plus for that. And they'll release on PC a year later. They're clever, aren't they? They're clever. They know how to make their money. blue screen drop from Countdown. Nice. Nice. They'll say it's not releasing on PC because it could just focus on the console version and solely focus on the PC version, which is true to a degree. How long they've had to develop it, though, it's also a great money-making scheme because everybody's going to want to buy it. If you're a PC gamer, you're going to buy a console or have a console for GTA 6 if you really want it. Some will wait, but most, like, I'm playing it from launch, so I need a console. I'm going to buy it, and then when it releases on PC, what I'm going to do? And then I'm going to buy it again. Clever. I don't blame them.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, will it? Yeah, I think blue skin will drop from Countdown, but it is on a legacy mission. If you check the legacy missions from the Manhunt tab on the map, it's attached to the General Anderson Countdown mission, the blueprint for it. So I think it can drop regardless, but to get the blueprint, you need to do that, so you can recalibrate it. You can also get the blueprint from Retaliation. Oh yeah, they invest a lot in that game, didn't they?
Nice.
Countdown, targeted loot, or Retaliation, get the blueprint.
Oh, oh. George, you be
Oh.
sumo now?
I hate seeing 11 and 12% drop because I'm like, that could have been 13.
Have a look what this new mask looks like.
What was that, Rick?
Oh, I've just completed the assault milestone track thing for the new mask in it.
Ah, okay. Oh god, yeah, we got that
Yeah,
to do,
it's
haven't
come up.
we? I didn't even think about that. Did I get last week's? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one called The Cage when I logged in. I think it was called The Cage.
Yeah, we need to do this week's. I've got it. The jungle one. Have you got that? We're working
Really see
towards
it
it
in this.
anyway.
Yeah, it's hard to see it in this light.
Exodus gloves.
They're good. They make
No.
Lady Rock mad.
Yeah.
I'll keep holding them for now.
You lose your armor and you're like a hunter. You go poof with smoke. And your armor comes back.
Impetus. What is that? Oh, never seen them before.
Not heard of Exodus. That's a few games in, isn't it? Very excited for Division 2 stuff this year. Very excited for the new James Bond, Forza, GTA 6.
Looking forward to Fable.
That's a big game. I've never played Fable. Is it a remake
Yeah,
or brand new?
No, brand new. Yeah. Like,
For
I
PC,
played
like,
the... But yeah, all consoles, yeah. I remember it was one of the original games I played in the Xbox way back in the day. Freaking loved it. What I really like about it is because it's made by a British company, it's got a lot of British sense of humour in it, which is really nice.
Okay.
Really cool. Yeah.
I don't know. You haven't got much left in here now. There you go. Ooh, look at them.
Right, seed pop to the loo quickly.
George, you
What type of game is Fable then?
RPG, top down, third person, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, like top down, like the Diablo.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I've never played it myself, but I think that's pretty sure. Old game, that, like.
Hmm. No, I'm excited for the future. Sony announced they're gonna, very important, the word in here, remake the God of War trilogy. Never played it. First God of War I played was Ragnarok. And it wowed me. I was like, what a game. I kind of want to go back and play the old God of Wars, but the original God of Wars would be outdated. And the one before Ragnarok probably would be worth the play. But the fact that they're remaking the original God of Wars, like, I'm going to be all over that. Not a remaster, a remake. Because remaster
Should be
could
good,
still
that,
be
like.
good, but a remake, that's an entire remake. Should be like today's standards. And if it's anything like Ragnarok, that's going to be incredible. Fastest way to level up season event pass is going to be set your world to heroic if you're comfortable, or highest you're comfortable with. More directives, the better. And do open world activities with a big focus on public executions and propaganda broadcasts. They reward the most. Complete remake of Assassin's Creed would be cinema. I agree. I'm for remakes. I don't mind remasters, but remakes, like, why not? They tend to do well as well. Like, people like nostalgia. A remake of the original Assassin's Creed 1 to 3 would be. Are they remaking Black Flag or remastering Black
They
Flag?
are. They're remastering it.
Remastering
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they finally started filming the TV show as well, which is pretty dope.
See, remastering Black Flag's gonna be good enough. I stopped the Black Flag, and I've played a couple since, but I played them all, really loved them up to Black Flag, and I didn't have enough time to game. And the long games, aren't they? I like to 100%
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, so stop the
But they
Black
just started
Flag.
turning into open world, so there was just so much to do.
So,
Yeah.
exactly. They were a grind fest to get 100%. All the collectibles, all the puzzles. I loved it, but you needed time for that.
Absolutely. I mean, Odyssey was like 270 kilometers. The map. It was just. It was
Wow.
the biggest
Wow.
map, and it still is the biggest map.
Talking about huge map size. Put a video on the other day. This guy I like on YouTube. He's a nuclear engineer or something, but he'll react to people's videos and discuss how true they are. There's video out there talking about how big is the Minecraft map. If it was like 1-for-1 scale sort of thing. And if you were to take all the Minecraft maps that have been created on a 1-to-1 scale to real life, you would span across galaxies. It's light years in size.
It's
Like-
insane.
Not surprised me. That's crazy.
That's like, what the fuck? And not in, like, on a flat level, okay? Because the height in Minecraft ain't that high. But in the terms of, like, that width, like, light years in size. Like, even just a solo map is bigger than the Earth. It's bigger than Earth. And if you actually went from one point to another on Minecraft and just ran, I think it would take, I forgot what he said now. I think it was something like 27, 37 days, something like that was mentioned. I know it's only Minecraft. But yeah, you talk about the size of maps and stuff. That game's about 15 years.
Yeah.
And it generates that size. But yeah. I heard Odyssey was big. I heard Odyssey was did that put a lot of people off with the size of that though? People were like that was just too big of a game.
It was,
too
yeah, the
much to
issue
do.
is it was too big and it wasn't dense enough with activities and stuff to explore. It's just a lot of terrain and sea. So they took that into account and they just reduced the size of it and then just put more stuff in there. Points of interest, sorry. Yeah. I mean, Valhalla is one of my favorites. That's a great game. I thought I'd really enjoy the new one, and you know, I did play the hell out of it, but I don't know. I just I preferred the Viking mythology, more interesting, I guess.
Yeah, I played
Stuff.
Shadows. I enjoyed
Yeah.
Shadows. Didn't
It's a good
100%
game.
it. It was good. Tried to get Stacy on it. That went well, didn't it?
Yeah, it's not for me.
But yeah, Shadows was good.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat the original though. Assassin's Creed 2, then Brotherhood. Always
Have you gone
remember
back to
the
play
name.
them though?
Yeah, I know. It is it is
So
weird going
outdated,
back
but I
to
agree
those.
with you. Like when they
Yeah.
came out, they were so freaking good. I went back to play Assassin's Creed 1 the other year because it's on Ubisoft Connect, isn't it? With the membership. I thought I'm gonna give it
That's
a go. Oh my word, it was hard. As in, like,
Yeah.
it's unplayable. This is not it. But back in the day, that was amazing.
The thing is, G,
So outdated.
I'm awful remembering names, but like Assassin's Creed 2, I played it so much, and then they did 2 spin-offs, didn't they? Revelation and Brotherhood.
Yeah,
And
was that on
his name
3?
in that,
Or was that on 2?
that was Assassin's Creed 2, yeah.
Was it?
So
Okay.
I always remember the main character. That name will always stick with me. Auditore. Oh, what was it? Auditore. Oh, what's it? Oh shit. Hang on a minute.
He'll always stick with him now.
I
was
just
just
said
thinking
that, and I
that, yeah.
had it in my head.
Picked yourself in the know.
Hang
I
on a minute.
fucked
hang
it
on a minute.
out.
Auditore differenze.
Ezio.
Something like that. Yeah, Ezio Auditore differenze.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
There you go.
there you go. Even with the
I knew
accent.
it was a 3 double barreled. Yeah, you've got to put the accent in.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
storyline, like with Auditore Ezio. Well, brilliant.
No, they're great.
And
Quality
then
games.
it felt like they went backwards a little bit with Assassin's Creed 3 because that was all about the American Revolution, and you played that kind of native. Connor. I think his name was Connor. Yeah. And then his dad was a Templar. That storyline was pretty dope. Yeah.
Thing with Assassin's Creed, isn't it? The game's always great. It's all about the story and setting as well, because you're playing through it and you're immersing in it. It's immersive, and if you don't really like the setting, the story, that can really affect it.
Yeah, I felt that the original 3, there was a big focus on the story, more so in and out of the Animus, with Desmond, and then once Desmond, passed away, spoiler, I felt like going forward, they just wanted to jump through time periods and explore them, and I felt they just had to chuck in the Animus just to, say it's still an Assassin's Creed game, and it just became less emphasized of the story outside of the Animus than more so the storyline inside it. I think the storyline inside the the Animus was brilliant. Each story was great. It's just, I don't know. It just, I don't...
Right, at the start of the mission when you guys were ready. Sorry, guys, went off there. I'm learning how to fast up expertise, as I have almost every build by my expertise level 30 and can't access a new rarity. Is there any tips?
George is going to be home now. Any minute.
I did an expertise video the other day. If you go on the YouTube channel, it's an expertise guide for 2026. I talk about all of that. Be good to watch the video. I show the visuals and it'd be worth a watch for you. I hate saying it, but basically you just want to focus on getting everything proficient, getting to level 30. And I give you some tips on how to do that, like the fastest way. What Rogue Chef did is how I did it. That's a long way of doing it, but that's how I did it because I wasn't that bothered about it. But if you want to speed through it, you can focus on it, and you'll make it so much quicker. Yeah, I'll jump on the Black Flag game, and then I might from that play all the others then, because it's the one I stopped on. I got a glass. Oh yeah, obliterate on this. The blue striker, yeah, obliterate. The build I was just using was glass cannon though. Yeah, that was White Tusk, wasn't it? So it didn't get out of retaliation.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
We got an exotic out of it though.
Yeah.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader.
Oh, HBO Max is finally in the UK.
Oh, is it?
Wasn't that launching today or something?
It is. I just got an email from Sky. If you've got Sky, you get it for free. Just got an amazing
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you can. That was the reason why we never had HBO Max, is because they had a deal with Sky, so they weren't able to release their streaming platform here whilst the deal was still going. But it must have ended now. Yeah.
I've done Disney Plus, that HBO, and something else, haven't they? They're combining all three of them onto Sky, aren't they?
Yeah, but now you can just.
You don't pay.
Yeah. But now anyone without Sky, you can get Sky Max. That's cool.
Yeah. Disney Plus launched last week.
I'd like to think now fix that issue. Do you know when you upgrade it and you don't get the role you want? I think that's been a big complaint. I could see a fix coming for that before it's released. I'd like to think so, or soon after. Because you don't want it to be a lottery, do you? Anyone seen a new Harry Potter trailer?
Yeah.
What?
The new Harry Potter trailer. Even I want to watch it. I was like, so I'm watching it. Let's go.
I like the tone to it.
Me too.
Trailer.
The only trailer I've seen recently is the Moana one.
No,
dude,
it's a series, not a film. It's a HBO series, isn't it?
But gee, you won't believe it. So I first saw the trailer being released on Facebook on their official whatever, and I was reading the comments. There were 13,500 comments, and I started reading through them. My God, there are such racist people out there.
Oh, it's
not believe it.
pathetic, isn't it?
I was scrolling down these comments.
Yeah.
Comment after comment was about Snape, and the racist
Every
remarks,
comment.
God, man.
I
I can't believe it.
pathetic.
So bad. So
I know.
bad.
So bad.
Like there was nothing about nothing else. It was just Snake. I must have
Not
read
running again.
about
Mm,
30 comments in a row, and oh, dude, absolutely awful.
but it's pathetic. It's so pathetic.
Over one roll. Do you know what? I really hope he smashes it. I really do.
Yeah, he will.
Absolutely.
I'm watching it. That was.
Absolutely.
I'm hyped. I don't mind Harry. Like I'm not a huge fan of Harry Potter or anything. I watch all the
Oh,
movies,
George
so.
is here. I'll be
Okay.
2 seconds.
But the TV show, after watching the movies, that trailer, it looked on point, and the casting looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think
The
the main
first-
gripe is what people are going on about. It's there were only 2 characters really that were depicted in the books of what they kind of look like, and that was Ron and Snape. So that's why, you know, everyone's going, oh, in the books it says he's a pasty white, you know, dirty whatever, and you know, greasy black hair and pasty white or whatever. But like, I get it. It's not what it says in the book, but I kind of like it because it's you can't replicate what Alan Rickman did. You
No.
can't. He did an absolutely fantastic role. So everyone's like, oh, get Adam Driver. Oh, get him. Because like he looks like a younger version of, you know, Alan Rickman. And I'm just like, you don't copy what Alan Rickman did. Like I said, Alan Rickman was great. But I think going the opposite way and trying something different, as long as he acts well, and, you know, that's all that matters.
It's their own adaptation, isn't it? It's their own
I know.
adaptation. It's a new adaptation, and
I hope he smashes it. But, you know, all these racist people out there, they're still going to watch it. And, you know, it'll take a couple of episodes. You know, it'll take, you know, to sort of like, everyone's going to remember how, you know, from the movies, what everyone was like. It's going to take you a couple of episodes to realise, you know what, that is Harry, that is Ron, that is Hermione.
yeah.
But I think, give it time. I think, you know, we've got 8 years of Harry Potter now, starting this Christmas.
I know, right? Because every season's following the book, right? So the first one's called is it the
Exactly.
Philosopher's Stone?
Each-
That's the first
yeah, so
series.
each season is a year whilst they're at Hogwarts. Yeah,
That's going to be good. I know Stacey's going to be all over that. I think I'll have to watch that as well.
yeah.
Especially after seeing the trailer. I was like, yeah, I got a feeling this is going to be good.
Yeah. It'll be very.
Started to go and watch. I was excited for the Last of Us series, and that had raving reviews. I still haven't watched that. I think they're coming out with their second series soon too, for the
Last
second
of
game.
Us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the game.
They did a series for it, and the game was amazing. Like,
Yeah, no, they're
absolute-
going. The
and the
third
series
season's
was meant to be
coming.
good. Third?
Not the
Have they already
second,
done
the
a
third.
second?
Yeah, it didn't do very well.
Oh,
It's-
maybe that's why. I've
yeah,
not.
there's been a lot of talk about it. Yeah, season 2 was. Season 1 was amazing. Season 2 was okay, but everyone's a bit worried about season 3.
How did they do? So did season 2 not finish off the second game then?
I never played the game, so I don't know.
Oh,
I
you
just
don't-
watching it for what it is. Yeah.
'Cause I thought they're going by the games, so then I would have thought there wouldn't have been a third until A Last of Us 3, sort of thing.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
I
have
think
to watch
season
it.
3 is going to be all about Abby.
Oh, is that how they've done it? Because it was kind
Yeah,
of split in
she
the
was
second game.
introduced- Yeah, she was
Yeah.
introduced in season 2.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to say too much in case people haven't watched it, but yeah.
I'm
But
back.
season 1 was amazing, though. Yeah.
My concern with the series is they've already confirmed they're not doing a season per year, so the actors will very likely outgrow their roles, similar to Stranger Things. Please get off, Stace. Don't feel like you'll stay.
That's alright. I made too many party bags up for his school friend, so he's come in with a party bag. So he's having a look up in there. He's come in with some Kinder eggs as well as an Easter present.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
You're coming up on the central area, and it looks like they've sealed the gate.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
Those outside have sacrificed for you. Prove that their sacrifice was not in vain.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you. What the hell was that?
A group of hostiles is
Imagine how
waiting
easy
for
it's
another
gonna be when
store.
we like farming
They're
stuff and we have a
escalating
prototype build.
to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't gonna be easy. You've got to stop that.
No, in
boat.
terms of time spent, like you're gonna be able to farming's gonna become so quick.
I think once you get your first high DPS proto build, then yes. Yeah.
No, like when a ×5 XP event comes on, like to get
Oh, that-
1,000 levels is
yeah.
proper
Yeah,
grind,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's got to cut that down.
Oh, 100%.
I'm gonna say in half. Like you're just gonna smash through it.
I mean, look how we did with the legendary. Just freaking walk through it. It's like you've got assault turned on.
I'm looking forward to that. Like it shouldn't be like that for newer players because it's part of the journey. But once you've done it and it's at the point where you literally just want the levels for your scavenging points, it'd be
Yeah,
nice
you
to
wanna
get that done
level
just
up the rest of your
quickly.
builds. Mhm.
Yeah, rather than spending all weekend on it, I could probably get it done in one day. Done.
Yeah.
1,000 points in the bag. Happy days. Like this blue striker prototype, I'm just gonna be invincible. It's gonna feel like Assault's on, but at long range too.
Mhm. But you know, I'm hoping down the line as well they bring out more augments for gear as well for your build.
I think
That'd
they
be pretty
will.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
My guess is if they need to increase the difficulty of escalation, they'll do that with some augments sort of thing.
Yeah,
Like augments that are going to help you with that difficulty.
Medical assistance needed.
definitely.
Agent out of mission.
Oh, they said they're going to adjust it, did they? Okay. I know they're balancing it for raids and stuff. I missed that bit if they said they're going to adjust it for the open world. I don't mind that, though. It's that powerful. In a way, it would make sense just to have it for escalation. But at the same time, I don't think it's that much of an issue allowing it for the open world.
If they allow the your augments still to work, I think that's still a win.
Yeah.
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 If they reduce the power of your, you know, your weapon damage, whatever, but then still kept your active augments still going, that would still make your build way better than, you know, what
It
it was
would.
before. The echo itself,
Yeah.
on top of your 30% with your expertise, is, you know, still going to be OP.
Hmm. Oh, engine hatch. Lady Rock's on it. Coming out.
Yeah, I've been here all day.
There you go.
Camping spawn point.
Hey, old Danny. How's it going, man? Same. Love this game. This year is going to be fire.
Have I done it? Yeah, there we go.
Under attack.
Nice.
Without their leader and their stronghold, the outcasts are going to be much less of a problem than before. You know, what happened to them was horrific.
I'm assuming they're fixing that,
Even worse.
Raccoon. I'm not assuming the PTS is the final product. One of the biggest pieces of feedback is exactly what you just mentioned, so I imagine that will get fixed where I can optimize it. But even after playing it, like, even if I rolled this and everything was armor, I'm still gonna have the augments. The augments are the most overpowering thing with the Blue Striker. So I'm thinking 30% chance of double damage per bullet or more. That's gonna be sick. Yeah, of course. Lady Rock's refactor build. They've still got it on, Stace.
I have indeed, yeah.
How we set it up. I'm sure you could do it other ways. But Birdie's backpack for me is an absolute must-have. For legendaries, getting the quick pickups. And 4-piece refactor with skill damage, and Wyvern skill damage, skill ace holster. Technician gives you a skill tier, so the blue core there's fine. Yeah, Birdie's.
Birdies and quick step on this build, it's just the best.
Yeah. Run, get people up in seconds. That Birdie's
Yeah.
backpack, I'm going to say, is underrated. Especially when we were playing Escalation, we've seen the real use of it, right? When you're doing hard content, learning it, having the ability to pick up someone in a second.
Oh yeah,
was
that was
very
that
nice to
helped
have.
so
Very
much,
nice.
especially when it was like when there were groups of 4. I could get between you all so quick and get you back up and then get onto the next person if needed within seconds.
Hmm.
It was so nice to be able to do that.
Oh, you'll definitely be able to solo a master mission with prototyping and legendary. If they keep it for that, if they balance it for it. Depends how they balance it.
Hey, G,
Yeah.
is there anybody else that wants to jump in? Because I could do with going for a little bit.
No, we can do it as a Freedom Max. You can go. Before you go, though, can I just use your retaliation and then you can back out?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, mate.
Is that okay? Are you guys ready for me to send us?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me just
Well, I
quickly
say
delete
yes.
my...
I've got a Nixie in my face. Have an eye, little man. Pretentious little bugger.
Yeah, because
Right.
what I'll do is I'll start retaliation off of yours. And then once it starts, just back out, and then we'll still have 3 more to do after this one.
Accept it and go, yeah?
Once we're in, if that's okay, if everyone accepts it, and then as soon as we're in, you just leave.
That's not a problem.
So good, aren't they, Danny? So good.
Agent, this is the area
Right,
we need you
little
to
man.
Good fun,
I've got
Max.
the
Thanks for the tunes as well.
Time is of the essence, Agent.
I was being nice there. I listened to some bad music.
No, they were good choices.
So good.
I'll see you in a bit.
Agent has
See you later, Max.
Bye.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, I've still got my fractor changed to blue striker.
You can change now if you want.
Yeah.
I'll keep that on. I'm not going to complain about having a refactor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put
heals.
it back. Put it back over. There you go. Right, Nix. I can't do anything when you're headbutting me, can I?
Are we live again, Danny? You going to be live today?
Why are you fighting me?
Is there unlimited kill squad to retaliation if I keep wandering? Yeah, I believe you can force them to spawn now.
It's
You're obviously
toxic.
bound to your time.
Just
But yeah.
gotta
People will
say
run around.
Elmos.
Oh, go you. She's only got 20, but she's excited. She's got, you're more excited by that, by the God Roll prototype you got on the PTS.
That was. Yeah, that was alright, wasn't it?
I put a short up of that, right? And I said God Roll prototype, and the comments, ooh, that ain't God Roll. It's not the talent I'd have.
I know.
Like you said, G, there's never pleasing anyone, mate.
Just shut up. Just shut up. It's Max Roll then. Max Roll, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah.
Where's he come from? He completely ran past me to rip then on fire. Can never have too many Saint Elmos.
Well, you kind of can, because there's a limit of 4 characters. If you got 4 characters, you got 4 St. Elmos, and you don't need more.
Yeah, but Nix. Right
But what?
now.
I'm waiting for this. But what?
But what? What if?
You wanted different ones with different talents.
Yeah.
No, different.
Fair enough.
Different
thingies.
yeah.
Fair enough. You might want damage to armor, mag size. I appreciate
There
that.
we go.
I stand corrected.
There we go. See?
You know,
Thanks,
nobody
Chris.
wants. You know. Yeah. All right, Danny. It's not an exotic, Jen. No, it's not an exotic.
Like my T-shirt says, I only deal in exotics.
Exotics could become a little bit useless next season.
I don't.
Not
care.
all of them, but because prototypes probably got to overpower them. And not, yeah. The people not being able to get prototypes right would still be good.
You know
Nothing's
what? I'd
replacing
be
a
happy-
memento,
I'd
though.
be happy with the exotics weapons if they just added orphans to as a middle ground.
Yeah.
That would be it. No need to, you know, put more weapon damage or stuff like that. Just if I was
Add
able
the
to put
augment.
echo on a, you know, set Elmos, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because then at least you're getting that augment bonus.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And then you can synergize it better with your build.
Yeah, defo. It's like you have all the pesties you have. Okay, I stand corrected, chat. You can never have too many exotics.
Hostile kill squad nearby. Stay alert.
Or do
Oh,
you
we
know
got a
what
kill
I think would be a good augment on an exotic weapon is where if you put, say, you put an augment on an exotic weapon, it allows you to have your secondary weapon as a legendary as well.
Oh, double up on exotics.
Yeah, but you'd have to have that on the other exotic as well. So double
Yeah.
weapons would have to have it, so they both can like work off each other, kind of thing. I don't know, just to make it fair. I don't know, but that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Double exotic, yeah.
Kill squad down.
Yeah, you could say it trades your exotic gear piece for a secondary exotic weapon.
Hmm.
I don't know, something like that. It's got to be a detriment, I guess. But yeah. Just spitballing.
Yeah, the pistol's called the Quick Step pistol. And when you equip it, you get movement speed. It's like, I'm gonna guess for most people now, best in slot for your sidearm. For that reason alone.
Hostile control point nearby. Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostile detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Must be your side now, I think.
Yeah, I've got them. You can just wait on yours.
Oh, attribute I have. Detox. 20% movement speed. Oh.
Medical assistance needed.
Ours got blown up on while I was in my menu. That's freaking rude. I think someone in chat before mentioned season XP on escalation. If they add season XP to escalation, that is going to be one of the biggest wins. Because I find the whole priority objective farming quite like I find it boring, but then we match it with doing legendaries to make it fun, and I don't mind that. It's not the fastest way of doing it. But to have season XP dropping from escalation, that'd be a win.
Yeah. We were getting a lot of XP for doing those escalations.
We were. There was good
Sometimes I was
XP.
getting like 3 levels on the higher tier ones. At least 2. Oh, we got a kill squad back here, bug up.
Nope, on the way.
Didn't even see that come up.
Yeah, they said they're going to work on exotics. I think they're just a little bit more complicated. And they might want to see, like, with all this change of prototype, my guess is that there's going to have to be some balancing adjustments. Because when you give things more power, things work differently. Some things like Strike are going to get bigger buffs than other things. So there might have to be a balance before they think about exotics. So get the prototype normal gear balanced first, maybe, and then look at exotics rather than do it all in one go. I don't know, but they did say they're going to be looking at exotics in the future. Yeah, I agree. I think it does increase build diversity. I think it gives you more to think about your builds. One great example of this, Poons mentioned it as a problem, and I've seen it as a plus. Kind of a problem with the RNG with your rolls, though, so they've got to fix that for this to be a plus. But imagine my striker build, right? Once that has all the crit chance maxed out, I'm going to be well above my cap, which means I'm going to be able to build that differently now to include some other benefits. So I'll work out what the chance cap's going to be when I prototype it. I'll then remake the build to ensure I'm going to get even more crit damage out of it, or headshot damage out of it, weapon handling out of it. I'll be able to make my builds a little bit differently with the assumption that once it's fully max roll prototype, I'll be able to make it even stronger. And there's going to be loads of different things like that for other builds you're going to be able to think of. And if you think about ninja bike builds as well, like this could be the birth of some real strong ninja bike builds too. There's so much to like relook at and test. But they do need to fix the whole lottery system of the upgrade though for that to happen. Because as it stands, if you upgrade, you only get one max roll. It can fall anywhere, and there's no way of bringing the others up. But this has been one of the biggest pieces of feedback, so I'm hoping there's an answer to that.
Reinforcements incoming.
Allowing us to optimize the prototype once we've upgraded it is like the answer to 90% of the complaints.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Hostile control point identified.
Same, Danny. When I first heard about escalation, they never mentioned prototype. When I just first heard about escalation alone, that was the most excited thing. I was so excited. And then when they added prototype on top of it, it was just like, yeah, it's like you sat me in a room and asked me what I wanted. This is perfect. Obviously needs a few tweaks, but yeah, so excited for it.
Civilians are safe for now.
I don't know how someone could do this for a living. This shit is so boring.
My cup needs refilling of tea. I'm gonna be a minute.
Sounds good. I'll make one as well.
Hmm. Hang on a minute. That could be pretty good. An explosive resistance Hollow Man. Oh no, it's Hasbro on the thing. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Your one-stop shop.
Exactly what Danny says. So many viable builds. Big with games like this, people love to tell you what's the only build to use, though, right? But if it works, it works. 2 minutes, guys. Making a cup of tea. Can't wait for tax seasons to be over, Jen. We miss you. Can't nearly there. There we go. I'm back. Afternoon, Taman. I'd be rubbish with a sniper build on Legendary. That'd take some dialing in, that would. Do you think we've done that in the past? Like skill build reads. Did we? I might have got through Dark Hours, like 90% of it. I'm not sure. It wasn't the most efficient. I didn't play Marathon last night. Nobody was on, so I did Discord stuff all night and got Discord ready for Resurgence release on Tuesday. Nice. Stay Strick, are we there?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Shells on mute. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah? I'll send us.
Yep.
Guess we got a heating on. It's all of a sudden got very
No.
hot. You don't?
No.
It must have just got nice
No.
outside.
It's because you have the sun round the back now. You get the sun round the back from dinner time, so it gets warm out the back.
Agent,
Okay.
this is the area we need you to stabilize. You have to move.
Any thoughts that stand out about Resurgence before launch? It's a true Division experience from what I've played. I always have concern with mobile games that it's going to turn into your gacha style pay to play. They've said that's not going to be the case, so I trust them with that. Obviously, they want to make money, there'll be transactions. But the build craft in there, the farm is there, the grind is there. DZ is so much fun the way they've done it as well. I don't really like conflict because that's just whatever. But the DZ is quite intense. I like how they did the DZ. But yeah, everything you expect from the Division. The grind, story, build, variety. It's all there. It's just mobile. They basically delivering on what they said they were. They're creating a true Division experience on mobile. And that's my thought. I'm very excited for it. I just hope, like I said, it's mobile. If it doesn't go down the mobile loophole of... I use Destiny as an example. I played Destiny Rising recently. Absolute best mobile game I've ever played. 100 hours in, I got to a point where... Okay, well, your next character upgrade is going to take 3 weeks. I don't want it to take 3 weeks. Unless you pay. Unless you pay. It's like, oh boy, I've just hit a wall where I can no longer play the game because of the way mobile games work, and I uninstalled it. Uninstalled it.
Did you
They've
actually
recent...
install it?
Yeah. I'm done with it. And they've just released an update now that they're taking all of that away. They're removing all of the blockers. It's like a little bit too late for me. Resurgence is out soon. So I just hope Resurgence doesn't do that. It initially, like, it does have some progression blockers in it, in the way of, through the story, it wants you to reach a certain level before you could do some certain story missions, and stuff is level gated. But from when I first played it to my last test, that was barely an issue. It's actually a non-issue. Yeah, I can see me signing in every day to do the dailies, do the weeklies. Typical mobile style daily and weeklies and rewards that they offer if you played other mobile games. All of that is there. The clan system is real good. The way you work together to enhance your clan to gain better rewards. Decide for it. Don't get me wrong, it's not graphically and on point as the PC version. But well worth it. I'll be streaming it all day on Tuesday. That's going to be Division Resurgence Day. It is using the Div map, so you are using the Div 1 map. Has a few off-site locations, so there's some new areas as well.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
We had gear with 2 talents on them when Division 2 first came out. I won't say we're going back to that. Do you remember when Division 2 first came out? Army of Me, thanks for the Prime. It wasn't just... I didn't mind the talents on the pieces. The issue with the first Gear 1.0 was... For example, to make Unbreakable work, you have to have 11 blue attributes. Every talent, like main talent... You had to adjust your build to make it work. So, like, you couldn't have an all-red Unbreakable build. That was impossible because you had to get 11 blue attributes on your build. Whether it's through mods or... yeah. It's not going back to that in the slightest.
I think there's just the one left on me over here.
Kill squad eliminated.
Noted, tat. Noted. Hey, what's up, Freddy? Have you got a jungle mask yet, Stace?
No, no, just anything pop up, and I had a look before that wasn't out there.
After this, you need to go into your global event rewards and see if it's you got enough stars.
Okay. I would have.
You haven't played this week, have you?
No. I don't know. Did not do Monday?
Not sure.
I can't remember.
Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Public events. You think like Destiny, where like you can... You know what? Division 3 sounds like that's the way it's heading, by the way. Like open world. You know, like Destiny's open world, where you'll see other agents running around. And Division Resurgence... Yeah. Division Resurgence is tapping into that. You can work on open world activities together with other random players that are running around the same area as you. I think Division 3 is going to very much have that. From the wording in one of the articles recently, it'd be a bit like Destiny, where you'll see other players running around and there'll be public events that you're going to be able to link up together and take on. Like, why are these just stuck? I can't even get an angle. There we go. Yeah, nothing wrong with ninja bike builds. Personally, I have a couple of ninja bike builds. Like, if you're looking for raw DPS, they're probably not good to go with, because I can't think of a combination where I get raw DPS out of a ninja bike. But if you're looking for something else, a mixture of something, ninja bike are great for that. And it doesn't matter so much about DPS. Essentially what it's for in the first place, I think. I agree. Elmo's target loot countdown, target loot retaliation. You can get the blueprint for the Elmos from retaliation as well. Update on the Trello board. Going straight to my DMs. Ooh, some developer notes. Let's have a read.
Good.
Gonna mute myself a second, guys. Thanks, Jen. So, Year 8 Season 1 PTS developer notes posted just now, 19 minutes ago. Hello, agents. We're almost ready for Year 8, and we would like to thank everyone who joined our Year 8 Season 1 Rise Up PTS last weekend. We noticed a significant increase in the number of participant players, and thanks to that, we have now a higher amount of data to analyze and much more feedback to read. Again, it's about the feedback. Thank you for taking the time to play it and engaging in discussions about it. We have a very packed season ahead, and the PTS was essential to polish the experience and start iterating on long-term features. Here you can find the changes we're making to the game for the launch version you'll be able to play next week. Here we go. Let's see. Escalation of prototype gear. We've carefully read the conversations about prototype gear, and we decided to make adjustments based on your feedback. The idea of reducing expertise costs has been present since the early conversations about prototype gear. Unfortunately, those changes didn't make it in time for the PTS and reinforced the sentiment that the max expertise requirements for upgrading to prototype gear were too high. We heard your feedback, and although prototype gear is made to be rare, our PTS version of how you could upgrade or acquire was not reflective of our real intentions for the season's launch. For this reason, we have decided to increase the drop rates for escalation and move forward with our plan to reduce the expertise material costs. So we already knew about the material costs, and they're gonna up the drop rate. Was that drop rates for escalation? So going to increase that. Another aspect of it that didn't make for PTS and won't be available at season launch is the targeted loot. We're exploring some sort of daily targeted loot rotation to arrive soon, but the packed season brought challenges to its implementation, and we had to save it for a future update. We hope that when it arrives, we can give players more control over their experience and better reward your time and effort. We spoke about that with Burzy in chat. He was on about that something. Basically confirmed what Burzy was saying there, which is good. We also heard the community feedback about recalibration, and we'll start to explore options to address this feedback in the future. However, as it was not part of the original design to have it with prototype gear, we don't have a timeline for that yet. That's good though. That means they've accepted what we're saying. You want to recalibrate, they're going to explore those options. Finally, following the discussions about the Valve of raids and incursion after the new exotic blueprints added to the Black Tusk retaliation, we decided to add a new reward to them, directly connected to our endgame expansion, prototype cause cash. So, say this again. Following the discussions about the value of raids and incursion after the new exotic blueprints added to Black Tusk retaliation, we decided to add a new reward to them, directly connected to our endgame expansion, prototype cause cash. This cash will be a guaranteed reward for completing Operation Iron Horse, Operation Dark Hours, and Paradise Lost, dropping 2 prototype cores. We hope that this can bring more reasons to play those experiences while we don't add new exclusive rewards. Prototype cores can be used for both upgrading from normal gear to prototype and to level up or reroll augments. So we hope it can grant more resources to veterans looking to craft their prototype gear build. Right now, 2 minds about that. I was hoping for some like exclusive vanity reward or something, but I get where they're going with it. They obviously don't want anything locked behind that content. And prototype cores is going to be a very valuable resource. At the minute, from the PTS, you could only get that from dismantling the prototype gear. So to think if you're doing raids and you're farming raids, then you're going to get 2 per clear. So you can get, essentially, if you're running through dark hours in 12 minutes, that's 2 cores per 12 minutes. You've got your prototype farm there for those that enjoy the raids. So it does add value to them. That's for sure. In terms of our community and helping people, they basically not killed it, but unless people want help with commendations and so, two minds about it, but whatever. It's absolutely minimal, and that's just my personal views. Absolutely, compared to everything else at the minute, do not care. That's great. I've got to wait to farm prototype cores. Prototype gear is designed to push the current endgame further, not replace it, serving as an additional layer for our most dedicated veterans. This system is meant to offer new challenges and rare rewards while giving you something fresh to pursue after 7 years of content. We're committed to continue to iterate on it, and the main reason why we're implementing it during the beginning of year 8 is to have time to polish the best version throughout the year, which is what we've been saying. Like, if people think this is going to release the perfect product, they are really mistaken for a change like this. So looking to improve it as we go. Please keep sharing your thoughts with us as we'll continue to listen to them closely. We're confident in our proposition, but also open to adjusting the route with your valuable feedback, which is important. Valuable feedback. So changes made for Year 8 Season 1 release substantially increased their prototype gear drop rates and escalation, reduced the cost of expertise upgrades. There's going to be a 50% reduction for exotic components. Okay, and 20% reduction for other materials. We mentioned that. We said it might be about 50. So if it's currently 90, that means it's going to be 45 exotic components per piece. Remove the requirement to have fully optimized gear and upgrade into prototype. That's huge. That's really huge. Increase the chance for the third attribute to be maxed out when upgrading to prototype gear, so you get more chance of having. So that's very, very low. So when you upgrade now, you've got a higher chance you're going to have all 3 God roll. Normalize prototype gear for raids, incursion, and PvP modes, Dark Zone, and Conflict. Augments will be displayed for these modes. Stats will be set to the lowest number within the prototype range. Well, I'm guessing they'll be displayed, but it's going to be normalized, right? So they're not going to work. Added prototype core caches as rewards for raids and incursion. Each cache grants 2 prototype cores. The more I think about that, that's going to make me raid more, to be honest with you. I do like that the more I think about it. It would still be nice to have something additional, though, like an outfit or something. But that doesn't mean they can never do that. Additions planned for the future: daily targeted loot and escalation, and prototype gear recalibration or equivalent. So by recalibration, I'm taking that as a whole recalibration and optimizing. That I'm taking that as a whole. If people are thinking, well, what about optimizing? I'm reading that as, yeah. Seasonal gear and seasonal modifiers. The PTS provided enough data to us to identify a possible issue where the way players would level up their active modifiers and craft their modifiers build. In some scenarios, people could get more stacks than intended by ignoring some active modifiers and intentionally not leveling them up, which was changed and fixed with the new version. For the inner core chest piece, we buffed it a little bit to be in line with the current meta and keep it viable and relevant option for the community. Changes made for Year 8 Season 1 release: new gear, core strength, gear set, inner core chest piece adjusted to talent from 40 to 60 and 40 to 75. And then seasonal modifiers adjusted the initial number of stacks per module from 10 to 8. Adjusted the progression of active modifiers to 1 stack per level gained. Each level gained grants 1 stack to offense, defense, and utility modules at the same time. In total, players can get 12 more stacks by leveling up all 3 active modifiers, reaching a total of 20 stacks per module. We could get super high stacks, especially when you think it's skill damage. I think we got skill damage and weapon handling to over 50%. So I'm guessing that's what they kind of mean by that. I don't know, and could you get it higher? Okay. Obviously a lot to take in there, but again, we've been speaking about this in stream. We've been having constructive feedback, and there's been a lot of non-constructive feedback and people hating on people's opinion that didn't match their own. And I've been saying for the whole week, I've been saying this is feedback. It was a PTS. They're going to use your feedback to make changes. And I assumed that they would be looking at recalibration. I assumed they'd be looking at cost. And I assumed they'd be looking at everything you guys were talking about as to what was wrong with it. This basically confirms This was never going to be perfect on launch, which is what we were saying. They are looking at making this perfect after launch and working on it over time, which I think is obvious to me. This was never meant to be, here's a product, whether you like it or not, deal with it. It's never like that, and they've never been like that. They want you to have fun on the game, so they've been able to make adjustments right away. And some of these are real big adjustments. So to recap, the escalation in prototype gear, what was really big about this is the increase in prototype gear drop rates. So that's going to be increased, and your reduced cost in upgrading is going to be 50% reduction in exotic components, which is the main one, but they've also done a 20% in other materials. So upgrading your gear now is going to be a lot more cheaper. And they're going to remove the requirement to have fully optimized gear when upgrading the prototype. I have no idea what that's going to look like, but that's huge. Because that means you don't even need to max out to 30 expertise now. Oh, optimized gear. Ignore me. You will still need to get 30, but you're not going to have it fully optimized. Okay, sorry. Read that wrong. It's a tweak. So you don't need to have it fully optimized anymore. You just need to have it level 30, which is going to be cheaper. Still not perfect because you want recalibration, but they have said further down that they're going to increase the chance for a god roll piece when you upgrade it so it happens more regular, and they are in the future looking at prototype gear recalibration or equivalent. That just can't be from launch though. So that will be something that is planned for the future. And what that future is, I don't know, but judging by how they've like made changes to retaliation and stuff like that, I wouldn't be surprised if that came either within this season or even next season as soon as that. It's obviously targeted loot, and I'm not a developer. I don't know how easy they can make changes like this with the code and stuff, but it's not something that's going to come next week or the week after, but that's going to be their focus. So who knows? I don't think you're going to be waiting a year for it, is what I'm saying. It's going to be something that comes quick. And I do think that's answered every sort of complaint. Once they got the targeted loot, once they got the prototype gear recalibration, once they get all this out with the changes that they've done, I don't think there's a complaint left unheard. I don't think there is. And obviously when it comes out, there's going to be a lot more feedback, right? At the minute, we've had feedback from maybe early testers. We've had feedback from the PTS. On release day of this season, you're going to have everybody playing it giving all of their feedback. They're going to get so much more data, so much more feedback. So I wouldn't even see this as the end with all these changes. Like they've said, they did say up here, I forgot what they said, but this is something that they're looking to work on throughout the year of year 8 and improve as they go. You know, this is just version 1. So version 1 comes with a lot of changes already. And in version 2, we'll hopefully have targeted loot prototype gear. And version 3, who knows? I might turn comments on for this video when I post it. But if I do, I'll be turning them straight back off if people are just going to like start attacking people. But definitely share your opinions and thoughts on that. I personally feel they've hit the bar. I'm actually recording this while I'm live. Gonna have to have a quick read of some initial comments while reading through that. I can see after launch F's sake. Yeah, again, if only everything could be done in a day. I don't know game development myself, but I know it's not as easy as just saying tick box done. More raids equals more fun. Still kind of in two minds. I was hoping for something like an outfit. We were talking about this the other day. Would they do a new weapon? I didn't think so. I thought they might have put an exclusive cosmetic behind the raids or something. But still good. Like, that is going to make me play raids more with the cause. Why after launch? Okay. I've already answered that, unfortunately. I've already answered that. But yeah. Yeah. So much to do on Tuesday. Some great changes. Kudos, listened, feedback, implemented stuff right away, and we know stuff is coming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they pretty much sorted everything out with all of what's mentioned in there in terms of the feedback. I have to play it and see how it is and feedback some more though, because they're listening to us and they'll make it even better with the feedback we give them. I'm excited. Oh, they mean to say Tuesday. I keep saying Tuesday. We don't know when the update is. I just say, my bad. It'll be whenever it is. I think it's more likely to be Thursday, though. Tuesday is going to be 31st of March, isn't it, for Resurgence? I doubt they're going to do it on Resurgence's launch. There's no official date yet, but all ties lead to Thursday. Countdown and priority objective, best way to farm right now for retaliation I'm using. But yeah, countdown, retaliation, and priority objectives. You get rid of the raid night and Dev said hold my beer. I know, right? I know. Like I said, two minds because I wanted something that people wanted to chase in there. However, for actual raiders, just playing the raids for the fun of it, that is real good. Like those 2 cores per raid, we're going to be able to farm cores like hell. And with that, we'll help people that want to run through raids. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's good. I wasn't expected to be this season to have a change on that. So that's really good. Yeah, I'm thinking Thursday for sure. With the prototype cores being added to raids incursion, can you make a separate raid incursion tab for farming for people who just want to... The LFG raid is just for LFG raid for whatever, to be honest with you. You can just raid for whatever you want. I know with the new community... our community agent team that's going to be offering help and pinging you, this is something they can offer help for as well. So they'll be able to put pings out in there. We're farming raids, got a spot open for anybody that wants to farm cores with us. Stuff like that. Yeah, I think... Yeah, about 270 for the whole build. Yeah. Like, it sounds a lot, but you got to remember, this is the end game. They don't want to give it you. Because the whole point is that this is going to keep you grinding when you're at the end of the game. So I don't know how that's going to feel yet. I don't know how grinding 270 components is going to feel. I have no idea. However, exotic components have become very important for me. Expertise has become very important for me. So I've never needed to know how important. I've never farmed expertise to that extent. I've always took it casual because I've never needed it. Now I need it. I'll do it. So I don't know. We'll find out. Like in the last... I'm definitely going to have enough exotic components to do one build from launch though. Nothing on the augments in that. No, there's not. Yeah, it's halved, isn't it? So it's definitely much better. Yeah, great changes, I think. Don't know what all the hoo-ha was about, guys. I don't know what it was all about. It's what it was about, just feedback. Let the developers have your feedback, see what they reply with. I think that reply is everything you all asked for, right? Yeah, that's a good point. Augments become easier to re-roll now with cores being added. See, that was something I did like the sound of, though, Rage. This is where we go back to opinions. So, I really like the RNG sound of it, because I like that. So, let me explain my reasons for liking it. I don't mind either way. I'm happy with it not being an RNG, and I heard the feedback about that. I remember I watched a few videos and I seen you guys explain it, and you won me over with it, and now it's kind of whatever. But originally, the reason why I liked it was because right now in the game, I delete everything. I don't even look at anything. And I look at nothing. So by having it as an RNG, and because it was like the end game content, I didn't really need it except for escalation. Everything else, nothing else is changing, right? So it's not like this is a level 50 where I need it to get powerful again. So yeah, so I get why they did that, because people want that. Like I like the thought of every time a prototype piece drops, I'm gonna look at it. I like the thought of that. I like the thought of potentially grinding for a resource to re-roll my prototypes for a chance of getting a god roll. So that just extended it even more for me, and I didn't mind the sound of that. Obviously, it didn't go down well, and rightfully so. The feedback said it all, and they made adjustments. But you can see why they did that, because a lot of people would have liked that at the same time. Yeah, see, I don't mind the RNG factor personally, but again, like, they've changed it. This is the whole point of feedback in the PTS. But personally, I admit myself and a lot of others didn't mind that. There's people that didn't mind it, but we all have different opinions. This feedback was definitely strong that people didn't like the RNG side of it. So with what they've just put out there, that's going to get fixed. Happy days. I think it would be fair. I get the fair comment. If you were competing with it, because you're not competing with it, I don't mind it. Like, you can't. It doesn't matter what you take into PvP. It's all balanced. It doesn't matter what you take into raids. It's all balanced. Like, some leaderboards would have been fucked, but you could have potentially separated the leaderboards in that case and had seasonal leaderboards or something. But yeah, 100%. 100%. It's definitely more fairer the way they're changing it. 100%. We can go back and forth all day. So it's about respecting players' time. They are respecting my time, though, because I liked it. It gave me more value with my time, because for me, having something to look at when it dropped on the floor was nice. I was powerful anyway. I don't need prototype. I don't need max rolls. So for me, I don't see how it's not respecting my time when, for me, I liked it. And if anything, it gave me more value with my time. Not arguing with you, like I said, fully agree with what you're saying, fully agree with the change, but the other way, for some of us, was fine. I didn't mind it either way. I liked both ways. Either way worked for me, you know? It's not just your opinion they're catering for. There's plenty of people with me that liked it, that they're also, you know, you can understand why they did it. So I'm just answering the question you started with. It's a concern for you that this wasn't the original design. Well, it shouldn't be a concern. They obviously were just thinking more along my mindset. And then when they released it, they saw that most people were thinking along your mindset. So they've changed it. Not a concern at all. At all. It's glad that they've changed it. I've just deconstructed everything that's junk because my inventory usually just ends up being full. And I have no room anyway. Again, harder and harder to control my inventory. That is the best thing you've ever done, Metal Shocker. I try and get Poons to delete in his inventory. I think how you read it, you've got to be expertise 30 on the bill, but it doesn't have to be optimized. So you don't need to worry about getting max rolls. But you will need to get it up to 30. Which would save a lot of resources, to be fair. Because you think about... That technically means if you want to put a new build together, you could farm dog-awful build, like real awful build, and fully optimize it, fully expertise it to 30 without optimizing it. Doesn't matter what the rolls are, as long as you've got what you want on it, right? And then you can upgrade it, and that's automatically, I'm going to assume, max out every roll and give you one max roll on the prototype. So that would save some time if you're trying to put some new builds together. Yeah, they were always going to, shocker. They were always going to. Sorry, guys, I'm back.
You're good, mate. I was just listening to your
Hello.
stream on the developer thing.
Made some good changes, haven't they?
I'm happy with it.
Well, it's happening.
Basically, they're making everything so everyone's happy with all the feedback, which was the intention.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And guess what? They got that from people's feedback. Would you
I know.
believe it? Would you believe it? Oh
I
my
know.
god.
We did have to argue with each other and start hating on each other and start picking on each other, you know. None of that was needed. We just had to feed it back.
I must say I really like the raid like incentive to do the raids.
I
now.
do.
I agree with
Initially,
you, Vanity would have been nice. I get that. But I
something
like
to
the
chase, but yeah,
idea.
no, I do. The more I think about it.
Yeah, I think because that my main issue was going to be the resource to roll the augments. That alone was the the chance of getting a proto gear to drop on a lower tier. I mean, obviously, I mean the likes of me and Stacy. I mean, I think throughout that whole weekend, I'd probably want to estimate that I got about 10 to 12 proto drops, but we played it a lot. So you know, at the same time, I was quite happy with it. But I think the fact that it's you know, if your augments aren't dropping what you want, you could be really unlucky and burn through those resources really quickly. So I like the fact that they've given you another way to do that. And I get it, you know, it's a very small portion of people that raid in comparison, but it makes the raids relevant, which I like.
It makes them very relevant, yeah. Like
that was the big thing for me.
My mind at the first, my mind when it comes to raids straight away goes, how have we built our community helping people with raids? And at first I was like, there's nothing to chase, but then no, that is something to chase. People are gonna want to farm them. And the more I think about it, that's genius what they've done with that.
Exactly.
And I just recorded that for a video to go after stream. I'm gonna have to put a little in it at the start there because the more I think about it, that is very, very good. It makes me want to raid for me now as well. So where before I was just raiding to help people and you can get burnt out with it, I now want to raid for me. I want to raid. I want to farm.
Gonna get something out of it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So, no, that's big. That was like genius. The more I think about it, it'd be nice to have something more exclusive to chase as well. But they've been doing this for years now. They kind of don't want to lock content away from people. And that is a good thing. So, yeah. Prototype cores being on there is going to be a very valuable resource. It actually makes, for me, with the new system, when they get the new system working like it's meant to, and the best it can be, the raids and incursions going to become one of the most valuable pieces of content in the game.
Yeah, and we're whizzing through the incursion quite quick the other day, weren't we?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that.
No, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm not too worried now because you know, I'm only at level 22 expertise, and I feel like now that's not going to be a bigger grind than I thought. You know, I'm quite happy with that.
You did good. The optimizations coming later. I know one of the biggest complaints was the optimizations recalibration. They can't get it in from launch. Same with targeted loot. So we've got to wait a bit for that. But knowing that they're working on it,
I'm not really that fussed, G, with the recalibration.
I'm like you. I'm not.
But it adds to the grind of it, and I think you can't give in to everyone's kind of demand, because I know you can recalibrate everything at the moment, but this is a new system, and I like it adds to that grind for getting the build you want.
That's how I see it.
At the same time, you know, if it's a feedback that if it's an overwhelming feedback, doesn't bother me either way, to be honest.
That's what I said to chat then. Don't bother me either way. I preferred it how it was in that respect. I shared my reasons why, which I think are valid. Well, they're valid for me. And so I can understand why the devs thought that. They're obviously on the same mindset that I'm on. But Does it destroy it for me that they balance it a bit more, make it a bit more fair and not RNG based? No, it doesn't. It's
I
got
think
it's
there's
definitely
still a hell of a grind in there to get to that point anyway, and
exactly.
I think that's fine. But I think it's just I'm happy.
Like depending on how they do the recalibrating will depend on the lifespan of it. I will say that, because if they do make it too easy, like the lifespan of this content, let's be honest, I'm gonna go back to deleting everything I see again the second I've got all of my builds prototyped and godrolled. Once I'm at that point, I never need to look at a prototype piece again. It'll be auto junk. So that's the lifespan. That's going to be a lot shorter with recalibrating and optimizing. However, I do think the grind's sufficient enough. Like 270 exotic components just to do one build, I think. Like that's a grind. And then if they leave the augments like they are and not take my suggestion, which they are doing, whenever you want to change an augment, there's always going to be a bit of a grind. Prototype cores become the most valuable resource in the game now instead of exotic components. It's going to make me raid a lot more. So at the minute, I'm sitting on a 10 out of 10 for this piece of content just with what we've got now. I really am excited with everything that they've said that they're going to do.
At the same time, G, they're still going to be bringing out new gear pieces and new builds. So,
yeah, there's going to be new stuff you want to do.
Bring out a banger. So exotic components are always going to be relevant.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to the optimization and calibrating and stuff, I think kind of a middle ground would be to potentially, you could say you can only recalibrate one attribute instead of the whole thing. So it still adds into the part of RNG to get what you want to recalibrate or potentially optimize. So instead of able to do everything, I think they can't. If they do that, I think it may potentially take some of the grind out that they want. I'm not sure.
Yeah. It'd be good to get more feedback on that as well. I think like to do that from launch as well would have been stupid, because they're going back on an idea. It'd be good to get that out. Like they said they're going to do it, which is great. But it'd be good to get it out, engage with everybody, let everybody engage with the system, and then see what the feedback is. I think that's a smart thing to do. Because at the minute, everybody's just watching videos, seeing it, but they're not living it. So once everybody, and like console and Xbox haven't even been able to play it. So once they've actually got it, and like everybody don't even talk either, you'll see they'll have so much data as well when they got everybody on it. Data is a huge form of feedback. So yeah, I think it's smart. Get the data, get everybody on it, and then decide what you want to do with it. Oh, no, the new... Yeah, the perps... not 100% sure on the question there. The drops are purple. So prototype gear is purple. And then you get the cores from dismantling it. Or completing raids incursions. No.